Okay.
Live once again.
All right. Hopefully they will. All right. Hey, I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I need to talk to you. Not last night, but the night before on a live stream from my back porch. The normal old Good Job Buddy show. I was hacked, and I want to apologize to people that were offended by what happened, and let you know that I have not slept since that happened. I slept when it happened. I haven't slept since it happened.
Quit lying, fool.
It was a, well, obviously we know it was Evan, David, and some other people involved, and that's got to go run its course now. So I just tell you my side, what happened for me that day. I had a good interview earlier that day with a person I've been trying so hard to get on, and I got him on. It was fantastic. I've been up now since then, so my brain is kind of turning to mush. But
everybody, we're back. We are live.
Brian Drolet from Be Like Trees. Got him on. It was early, and it was cool because I was like, hey, I don't have to do anything tonight, really, or whatever. And we can chill. But our air conditioner broke, so the house got hot, and that became like an emergency thing. And I had already walked to the store once in the middle of the day, and then.
Hello, everyone. How are you? We are going to be going over a couple of Eddie's videos. The I was hacked was taken down halfway in between last time that we watched it. So we're going to go over it again. But I think we're going to go over a different one first. And let's just have a nice time. John McDonald, what's going on, my friend? How are you? Amber is the color of your fartagy. I agree. That's the whole line I was going for right there. Not Lisa. What's up, girl? How are you? What is it? Yeah, he huffed all the Freon out of it. No, we have a lot to talk about, man, because Eddie's really gaslighting people. He loves using the word gaslighting, like he's not trying to do that by calling me a child predator, a groomer, if you will. So, Eddie, here's my advice to you. Do what you're going to do. I'm ready. So let's go over some of his videos, and let's do this one here. This is a great one. This video is called, Are You Ready for It? The bad nights when I'm with my baby. Yeah. Let's review this. I believe this is the time when him and Kaz were beefing back and forth. Something of that nature. Basic, how are you? Look at them nasty fingers. Damn.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. So anyway, I'm out here enjoying this rain. I'm just out here enjoying this rain, man. Thank you for showing up. I didn't think you would show.
Oh, we're always gonna show up
out
for
here
you.
Enjoying this rain, man. Thank you for showing up. I didn't think you would show up. I didn't know if you would or not, but thank you for showing up. So I'm out here enjoying this rain, and I'm just like, like, hey, man, a good time.
Can you guys hear this or no?
And I just want to be the rain enjoyer. Like, I want to be the guy in the peaceful moment who.
Are you guys getting any of this? Can you hear anything?
I just want to enjoy nature. Let's listen to nature for a minute. Let's just listen. I mean, it's so beautiful. You can almost like take what I just did and put it on a loop and just loop it. But the real thing here is tonight, I want to make sure you understand clearly that, LL Rick Sanchez is just a troll. He's a troll. And when he gets a chance to come on a live stream with somebody who has a panel, that's his best night of the week. He comes on the live stream. Sean Talley is a troll. When he gets a chance to come on a live stream, that's his glory moment. You don't have to spend any time with his family or his girlfriend.
Wow, imagine that. Who's not spending time with their family right now?
But those two dudes, because they're men and they've never been sexually assaulted, as far as I know, they don't get a chance to say anything about what me or my wife did in this case.
What does sexually assaulted being have to do with your opinion on YouTube?
Joanne, she's a woman, so she gets a say-so. And, at least Joanne is not a troll. She's, lets herself be known at all times, as far as we know. But I explained it in very great detail tonight on Jammer Stream, like what we did. So there's no doubt as to what we did and why we did it. There's no doubt. So for those of you who think that us putting this out live, putting this on YouTube was wrong, you are the pussies of America. You're the little pussies of America.
No, Eddie, you fucked up.
Chicken shit. You're a chicken shit.
No, you made too much. You made a mistake by putting your wife's information on fucking YouTube.
I'm gonna handle this by myself eventually.
No, you're not. No, you're not. It didn't get handled. Colin actually
murder somebody or put somebody in jail myself, but
Colin passed away.
There's no statute of limitations. Okay, so we can take this to fucking court anytime we're ready, right? Sometimes you're not ready. Okay.
And sometimes there's no case.
So you are just protecting your family, and in protecting your family, you want to let the world know what's going on.
Protecting your family.
Wrong, okay.
Is that what you're doing, Eddie?
They crossed the line. Allegedly. Right. So we're going to let the world know the names of the people who allegedly crossed the line. That's what I do. That way, if something happens to my family, the first place you're going to look at is the people who had something to gain by hurting my family.
Didn't we see a few days ago that allegedly doesn't work? And we seen it from Eddie.
That's why I put Cullen Bramlett and Craig Mishler's name out there. Because they have something to gain by hurting my family.
They don't.
And I want people to start there in their investigations if something happens to my family. And until we're ready, until we're in a position that I can press those charges and protect my family, we're not going to do it, okay?
You can't, because there was
Maybe
no
we don't
charge.
do it ever. Maybe we decide we're done. We don't need to do it.
Maybe you decide that you can't press
Guess
charges. What?
That's up to me and my family.
No, it's not. It's up to the police, retard.
Not you. You don't know.
You don't know.
Understand.
You don't understand.
Those of you who have made any opinion, If you've not been assaulted in any way, you don't understand. You don't have a right to have an opinion.
Yeah, we
And that's just
do.
facts.
No, it's not
And I've
fact.
heard your stupid opinions.
If you put it
I've
on
listened to your
YouTube,
stupid fucking reasoning.
we're allowed to comment. That's it. If you put
It's
stuff
just a
on
lot of
YouTube,
words. It's a lot of blah, 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 with no goddamn consequence to your words.
yeah, we shouldn't have consequences to our
You're
words.
This community is full of fucking idiots.
Oh, is that right?
I asked Rick Sanchez what 70% of 70 is, and he wouldn't answer it because he's a goddamn idiot. And
It's
that's
like
what most of these
19
people in this community are, stupid.
or 46.
I didn't know.
It's
I
a
thought I was
number
coming into a
that
community
has
with a bunch of
words in it.
hippies. I mean, maybe I'm the smartest person in this community. It's possible. It's
If
very
you're
possible.
the smartest person in this community, we
But
are
most
in
of
big
you
trouble.
are dumb fucks if you believe that shit. Dumb as a box of fuck. Matter of fact, you're even dumber than that. You're dumb as a box of fart.
What?
If I had a box right here and the whole community farted in it, the whole community farted in one box without opening it, that box
That's
of farts
hilarious.
is smarter than you as a whole. Truth be known. That's the truth.
That is actually funny.
For the most part, this is a retarded, dumb fucking community.
A box of farts.
And none of the people, I'm not even talking about any of
That's
the people in
fucking
Slab
funny.
City, by the way. I'm not. The people in Slab City are surviving with no electricity and all that shit. I respect that. I'm not talking about you, Cause. I'm not talking about you, Mad Mac. I'm not talking about you and any of the people in Slab City, by the way. Just so you know. I'm talking about the people who
Sniff.
follow Slab City. Because you haven't come to my own and Amber's own defense, you seem to be... God, what can I say? You seem to be, in your silence, you're like,
We don't have to come to your defense.
you're propping up the idiots that think that what they're saying is true.
That it didn't
When
happen.
somebody like Dave Nag says that
Yes.
my wife went out one night and
Let's hear it.
party with a bunch of gangsters,
Gangster
and then
party?
I killed a cat.
You did?
And it was a birthday, right? And came home. Well, like, that's 3 different stories that I've told on YouTube. I've told all 3 of those stories on YouTube. It's 3 different nights. And Dave conflates those 3 nights.
He's in
and
here.
You believe him. Or you're just a troll like fucking Sean Talley, and you're just trying to get a rise out of me. Because that's what you want, is a rise out of me. And Sean, don't even worry about it, homeboy. Sean Talley, you are as fucked as that umbrella over there if I should kick it. If I should kick that umbrella, that's Sean Talley's life. If I leave it alone, that's Sean Talley's life. Sean Talley, your brother's going to do an interview with me. All right? All right? All right? So I'm going to get all the info I need out of Tyke.
Eddie has a punchable
Talley.
face, doesn't
So
he?
go try to fuck with some other dude's wife. Don't inspire me more to dig deeper with Tyke. Because I got you, boy. I'm interviewing your brother. Me and Tyke are close. We've been talking. And that interview's coming soon. Real soon, okay? So, Sean, fuck the fuck off. All right? And Rick LL Sanchez done took 2 losses in one night.
I thought Eddie
I'm just
liked
so glad I could beat you down in
homosexual.
one night and gave you 2 L's. You know what I mean? Like, I'm happy about that. Giving you 2 L's was great. You're never going to live that down. You're LL Rick Sanchez from now on. You got 2 L's in one night.
Hey,
You
Beckers.
caught both of them.
My baby girl, how are you?
Because you skipped over facts, LL Sanchez. That's what you did.
Yeah, he was on something that night.
And you're a goddamn troll too, LL Sanchez. You don't have a channel. You don't get a say.
Same in my
Okay,
neighborhood.
we don't have to listen to you, you fucking faggot. You don't have to get a say in
What?
anything.
What did you just say?
You don't get shit.
You better not call him that again, Eddie.
Rick Faggot Sanchez is your new name.
I have to bleep
And I don't
this
mean
out.
that in a gay slur, because you're not gay. You're just faggot.
Bleep.
You know what I mean? You're just a faggot.
Bleep.
Rick Faggot
Bleep.
Sanchez. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It ain't got nothing to do with gay people. You're just faggot. You know what I mean?
I had to
Hope you
bleep
do.
it out. Yeah, that's how they get, man.
So Rick Sanchez took 2 L's. Sean Talley's
Yeah,
about to take
we
3
hear it.
L's because I'm bringing his brother up.
Yeah, F-bombs
And y'all
everywhere,
aren't even,
dude.
y'all aren't even close to knowing what I'm gonna do when Mike Dibble goes to trial. Y'all ain't even close to knowing.
Yeah, you're
What
going
I'm
to
gonna
shock
do.
us by calling him a beautiful man.
Y'all ain't even close to knowing.
You're going to call him a beautiful man, and you're going to say that you don't think that he did it to get
But
an
I know this,
interview.
if you haven't been sexually assaulted, you don't get to say anything.
That's so stupid.
I don't care if I put it out on YouTube or not. You don't get to say anything.
Oh my God, I'm
Just
going to
like,
have
just exactly like,
I'm going to
if
have
you aren't a woman, you don't get to say shit about abortion.
really
You don't get to fucking make any goddamn laws
really
about abortion. No,
is
you
that what
don't.
we're doing?
If you're not a woman,
Fuck you.
no, you don't.
Your body, my choice. Your
Yeah.
body, my
No, you
choice.
don't. Stop it.
You could blind him with fucking dental floss.
That's her
You know
choice.
what I mean? Look at
That's her
that.
body.
You could literally put no, it's my choice if it's
Very
her
similar to
body.
sexual assault. That's her choice. That's her body. Stop acting like you got any kind of say. Stop acting like you got any kind of fucking power or any kind of word that means anything. You aren't shit.
Classic Eddie. Classic. Look how drunk
You're
you are. You look
pathetic
like your
piece of shit.
father.
You've never done shit with your life, and you've been anywhere and done fucking shit.
Bro, I ain't been anywhere. Honky, stop, bro. Don't make
You
me
haven't
do
even
it to you.
lived yet.
Bro, I lived 10
You
lives,
haven't
ho.
even lived.
And they was all wealthy. Bro,
You haven't
come
done
on.
shit.
Look how wasted you are, fool. This is a
So
spot
we
where it's
decided
like,
not to press charges because the ramifications would be us worrying that every night he's got somebody coming here driving by trying to shoot us up. So instead, we're going to not press charges. We're going to concede that she lived through it. She did not get actually raped. She wasn't impregnated by this dude, and no dick went in a vagina, and we're gonna let it go. And that's what we decided to do. And the internet hasn't let it go. You won't let it go, Dave Nags. Y'all, because of Dave Nags, haven't let it go.
so it's my fault you brought
That's
it
a
to the
different
internet.
fight, man. That's not our fight.
Bro.
Dave Nags has
Yes,
pissed
sir.
off Colin Bramlett and Craig Mishler more than me.
What?
He won't let it go.
How did I do that?
Dave Nags has to worry about Colin Bramlett and Craig Mishler more than I do.
What?
Because if something happens to us, we know it's Colin Bramlett and Craig Mishler at the bottom of that. We already ready to go. We got it all set up. We not only the videos, but what we've written, what we've turned into police. I mean, it is set to go. They're waiting outside Colin Bramlett's house.
No, they're
and
not.
Craig Mishler's house.
They're not.
To take them into custody as soon as one thing happens to us.
That's not true.
So we're good. I did the right thing by making it public. It is not And I want to tell anybody who's been a sexual assault victim, I want you to hear me right now. It's not your responsibility to keep their secret. Don't you ever keep their secret, honey.
Honey, baby
It's
child.
not your responsibility.
It ain't yours, girl or boy.
Don't let social media distract you or take advantage of your brain,
like it did yours.
push you down the wrong path, or bully you.
Like you?
Honey, you deserve freedom from that stress.
You do, girl.
Freedom from that worry.
Freedom from oppression.
It is not your fault. You are not the sum of the things that have happened to you.
Yes. It's not your fault. I agree with that sentiment.
Any woman listening, I beg you, in your time, when it's right,
or man,
to turn them in. Tell on them. Ask for protection. Because I know how men can be, I know how prisoners can be, and I definitely know how ex-felons can be. In our case, this guy doesn't want to go back to prison. He will kill us because he knows he's going for life anyway. So he's going to get life whether he's convicted of molesting my wife or murdering my wife.
That's so not true.
And
he does look like
sometimes when you hear that kind of shit and you think about it and you go like, that's the truth. Sometimes it makes you think, well, there's another alternative.
What is it, Eddie? What's the other alternative?
You know, you could go, you know, you could go grab the thing and, you know,
I don't know. All righty.
So I guess around maybe 6, I went to the store again. So 2 walks up there, around 5 miles.
So, just to talk about what's going on tonight is Eddie is full bore on saying that he has to turn me in for child grooming. So we're just reviewing everything that Eddie's put out because everyone here has seen what went on with the whole Eddie situation. That just gives us so much more ammunition for our pews when it comes to the Amber situation, because the only thing that you have to do to get charged in the mind of Eddie is hurt his feelings. That's all I did, ladies and gentlemen. You can see it right here. I hurt this dude's fucking feelings, and he's gonna do whatever he can to try to get me in trouble. So let's go over this next. I was hacked, because it's very important. You know, we have hackers in this community. Is there anybody in the chat? I would like for you to say if you think there's hackers in this community, put 1. If you don't, 2. I really need some help from the community. Okay, I need some interaction with y'all. If you could really just put in there, do you think there are high-level hackers in this community? We've had For Real. We have had a lot of people that come in and do some hacking. Eddie was not hacked. I can say that. So let's continue. Eddie, you were not hacked. I want to say something at the very end of this video about hackers. And I want to explain something very important. You just have to wait to the end. 93 to 95 degree weather and almost fully 100% humidity. I've got blisters in places that we don't even need to talk about. So I got back and I sat down and made a playlist because I had me neither.
That song stuck in my head. Yeah, I'm a man on fire, walking through your street. I love that song. Anyway, So it just kind of, one song reminded me of the next song reminded me of the next song reminded me. It just went on and on. So I had like a playlist, and I thought, yeah, it'd be cool to play this for people who watch a Good Job Buddy show and just let them hear kind of my music taste, because I was a radio
Hey,
DJ
Honey
for a
Holic,
while, and
how are you?
I thought I'd maybe do that and kind of just tell my story
That's either a
about that,
herpy
and
blister
then
or
kill
a
it, delete it,
crap
so I don't get
like
copyrighted.
burn.
It's maybe going to do an hour. And I came on. So second time in 3 weeks, I used my computer. It worked. Usually it wasn't working, just wouldn't go on. I could never figure out what was wrong. But we figured some things out. So we got that. It worked. And the first thing that came up was a message. It was on the bottom of my
Good to see you
computer.
too, honey.
It was from another video. It was just a notification. Hiker Evan, and just a slur to my wife. And it triggered me. And I more than out of character, it triggered me. I'm embarrassed the way I acted from that point on. Just embarrassed. So then I sat down to listen to music a little bit, turned out the lights, and I fell asleep. And I copyrighted myself for a good straight 2 hours. When I was woken to someone being like, what in the world is going on? They thought I was in on it. I'm like, no, man. Oh my God. The stream had just ended. When I got it, it was like 3-4 minutes had just ended. I'm looking at it and I'm like, what in the hell happened here? And so from that point on, I've been awake, trying to piece this thing together. I have an old friend from way back in the day. I hadn't talked to him in a long time, and I called him up because he's a computer guy, and he's working to help me out with some things. So that's cool. But
that's a lie.
Gosh, man, I gotta tell you that first of all, I want to apologize to anybody who got blocked. Watching what happened and watching him with a wrench on my channel. It wasn't the same thing as when I heard the news about what happened to Amber. This feeling of helplessness, but it touched that spot, and it's been that way for me since, and I can't stop thinking about it. So good job, buddy.
Oh yeah. Get that
I had like a bunch of allies in this thing, and then people are just creeping out and freaking out, and they're running away, and I get it.
He was smoking crack, freaking out, smoking crack in Dirty Diana's house.
I'm not a man that does that. I don't know, man. It's kind of the way I came up. I'm a man at the end of his rope. I was a radio DJ for a long time ago, and it's eons ago, and this was the closest thing that I could find to it. So I like doing these interviews live. It is kind of like an adrenaline rush. I get on, similar to my first year in radio, year plus. I was on an adrenaline rush every time.
And let's pause for a second. This is the last 10 seconds was new because Eddie had taken the video down. Well, it got recorded, so he can't do that. So this is all new here, and there's a couple of points I'd like to make.
And every time I hit the mic, so this is kind of similar. And I've been a man that's going to hang on to that even through whatever the trolls brought, and I'm untrollable, and for the most part just having fun with that. But sometimes you run into people who are beyond the troll, right? And they're sick in the head, maybe obsessed with some people, and that's what happened with Evan. So I've heard things through credible people. And
okay, let's talk about weirdos and stalkers. Eddie, all that I did to you is just lambasted you with information that you put on YouTube. What you did was had a group of people find out who I was in real life and try and blackmail me with that information, which is completely illegal. And we're going to talk about the Stella picture and you blackmailing, and we're going to go from there. But what you did is tried to blackmail me. You got my information. You contacted my brother. You had all your friends. Every single person in my family has been contacted because of you through YouTube. All I did was hurt your feelings, and you, brother, you are the sicko. You're the one that goes out stalking people and looking up people's information, and then you come around and you turn it around and you act like other people are sick and infatuated. Eddie, it's you. You are the best at what? What's the word this week, everyone? Gaslighting. Oh, and then Pee-wee's Playhouse, everyone goes crazy. Gaslighting, folks. Eddie, you're a master of gaslighting. That's what you're doing right now. You stalked us. You made us come together and gather information because you guys were doing it to us. We just beat you at your own fucking game, dude. Beat you at your own game. And how does it feel knowing that Rick Sanchez, you called him a faggot, and Sean Talley and all that? See, we can do the same thing to you, Eddie. We're just going to use your words against you. This is stuff you hate right here because this is the truth. We're using your words against you. And you know what the greatest thing about someone that has an ego, you know what that is, not Lisa? Is he has so many videos out there that there's a lifetime of us just reviewing them. Isn't that great? 1,000 videos we get to review with him lying. Eddie, you're the stalker. You're the liar. Quit trying to gaslight people.
4 hours actually about that situation, and I'm
frustrated with the way you.
Eddie. Freddie Buschetti. We are going to have fun with that. So here's what we're going to do. Let's just go over some of Eddie's videos and see if we can not get... let's see if Eddie's watching. Let's do that. Let's see if Sketty Buschetti's watching. Let's just go through some of his old lives. Eddie Buschetti, but you're the master at gaslighting, Eddie. I do give you that, brother. You can really gaslight the fuck out of people. And let's see, this is gonna get taken down, but we're gonna go over a couple videos, some videos. Let me find one. This is fun. There is like a litany of videos to go over. A litany. I'm almost there. Remember this?
Oh, yes, I do. All right.
Whoa! Was that a shoulder tap? Did I say remember this? And she said, yes, I do. Let's go over this one. Mind you, everyone, sometimes NA and AA doesn't work. Amber and Eddie met at AA or NA. Clearly, it doesn't work because they are wasted after the fact. This is the woman no one is allowed to criticize.
You know? Amber.
Yeah.
Amber.
What happened to your face?
Nothing. I'm reading the chat. Tim Craig, I think, lives near us. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to read the chat. Yeah. What's up?
Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm in felony field right now. I'm currently in felony field right now on the internet because, as you notice, this is not Eddie. We are not allowed to criticize his wife, even though he puts her on television like this. And, you know, there is no law in the land. There's no judge that can tell anybody they're not allowed to do this. This court case would get thrown out so quick. She's absolute. Why would you go online? It's that fucked up. She's absolutely. It looks like she got punched in the face to me. So this is the woman we're not allowed to criticize. So don't you go criticizing Amber.
At his house.
Look at this. I would. Oh my God. Yeah, he controls her every move. Facts.
That's right. Yeah. Wow. I totally forgot about that.
Look at this.
I came on to want to say that more.
Are you speaking English, Amjam?
He does it all by himself. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A smartass. No. I do
Smartass has been all right lately. Smartass has been all right. Amber,
just
you're
let him
high.
know I don't.
What up,
You would laugh your ass off if she
haven't seen you in a bit.
when Amber does allow herself. Like being in high school,
absolutely, man.
So you have to like completely babysit her. She's so lost. Fumbles her words around like a genius. Love it.
So is she good right now, or is she?
It's not
hilarious.
often.
And she's so like she gets real kind of paranoid.
Because she's on drugs right now. I don't give a fuck
I don't like
what
to
Eddie
smoke.
says.
And I don't.
She's tired, y'all.
Well, like maybe 2 or 3 times a year.
Look at
Very
right now.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Bill, can I-
No.
That'll be the ultimate interview.
Some people look like.
Hey, Stoic. Hey, Bird Lady. I got a question for you. How does it feel that we're allowed to criticize Amber and that we don't have to have a copyright for her beautiful likeness? We are allowed to criticize what people put on TV. And that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. This shit is crazy. Mid-conversation. Yeah, you know what I mean? Look at this. This is the real Good Job Buddy family. And remember, there's a 6-year-old kid in the next room. Yeah. Dirty Diana's watching the 6-year-old, a hypersexualized dementia patient. Isn't it crazy? Carlos, what's been good, brother? Yeah, once that inheritance runs dry, it's over, bro. We know the deal. Stalking Butler, bro.
Oh, well, that's sweet of you. Jennifer, Justine, or whatever the fuck your name is, Jennifer.
Can't read her name.
Justine.
Smell it?
Justice. That's
Jennifer
good.
Justice. It took you that
Jennifer.
long.
Well, that was the
Justice.
name on it. Yeah.
You're so high you can't
Oh,
even
okay.
read.
Shut up.
Sam's out there.
what-
Where's old Sam? Where's
Hey,
Sam? He's not allowed up in here.
Peeps, who's Peeps, which one
Nice.
is Sam?
Moving to
It says
Japan.
something about
Fuck
Sam
yeah.
on Sam.
They have affordable housing in Japan.
I am
You can get a
saying that.
nice house for like 35,000.
The real peeps. Yeah.
I would
You
love
stay
to.
on your head?
For a second.
You stay on your head?
No.
Finch, I'm asking the same question.
Oh.
What happened to Amber's eyes?
He's abusing
Amber, what
her.
happened to your eyes?
You guys, my eyes are still fucking right here.
They're just so big,
Seriously,
and during the day,
seriously.
when she's all like busy and sober, they're big as fuck and noticing everything and
I
busy
see a
body.
lighter gun.
But when she nighttime comes, and baby's asleep, Amber turns into the heavy lid lady. She got heavy lids. When it looks out of this about that much. So she needs to look out. She needs you to feed her lighters like
It
dip.
becomes my time where 'cause I'm like 14 hours of play, and I'm little, so I've already told Dempsey he is so lucky that he has a really little mommy because I can get down under the tables and I can, crawl through things that moms that are like 5'10", even if they're 5'10" and 120 pounds, they just can't do it because they're 5'10", but I'm 5 foot and I'm just little. So I can do all kinds of stuff with them that other mommies can't do. And it's so much fun, but sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, I should never have said that I can actually do all of this because it exhausts me sometimes. But so by the time night falls and Demps is asleep, I'm ready to go to sleep. And I only have like an hour or 2 hours still. I really have to go to sleep myself, or I can't do it. And or the next morning I wake up and he's
Hey,
like,
honey, you talking to your therapist?
Mommy, no, Mommy, and I'm like, hey, yeah.
Blasted.
He's like, Mommy, and I try and hit snooze every time, but it does not work.
Open
It's
your
like I hit
eyes,
snooze,
Amber.
and he's like, Mommy, snooze, Mommy, snooze, Mommy. Yep. So I'm on, and I get tired. I'm a little delirious when we get to this point of the night. I'll leave it at that. So y'all can say what you want, do what you want, but I just by the time night hits, I can actually come out here and participate.
Amber, I like to
Okay. I'd like to sit out here and participate.
Controlling. Time to leave, burr. I thought she said she didn't smoke. I think they're in transition right now with Little Jack.
ever felt.
Little Jack.
No, but all I have to do is this. Oh,
I mean, come on. Were you thinking maybe I'll do it? I mean, what? Where were you going?
Well, I wasn't going with that.
Amber,
Just saying.
Amber was thinking of a way she could actually do that. She's like, well, hold on, idiot. If we do it this way, then yeah, I can do
Well,
it.
if I
You
just
get
move
punched
this
in the
screen
eye.
down a little
I'm
bit.
trying to talk shit like,
Well, I never pull one out.
What do you tell Amber with 2 black eyes? Nothing. You already told it twice.
No, I know.
Yeah, he's super controlling. Super. Look how controlled she is. Look at that. That she is a servant in her own home, and she makes all the money. She's being controlled off by the side, dude. Dude, humiliation.
He shows it off that it doesn't look like it's so like
This is crazy, John. This is making Eddie super triggered right now.
So uncomfortable.
What are you on, lady?
shiny before running like that. Okay. All right.
What are you
That's
on?
I'll go to 5.
What's going on
yeah.
with your eyeballs or your eye under your eyes?
Audience.
You look like a
Mhm.
raccoon.
Yeah.
Probably. That's what I'm saying. Right
Mhm.
against
Give me
like a
shakes.
man.
Mm-mm.
A couple of what I edited some. You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I saw it. And it was very shiny. Very shiny.
This is craziness, dude. If I ever get like hooked on drugs or
Oh my god, I think he spit on his hand.
Oh,
I think
God,
he
I
put
just
it all
saw
over
it.
it. And then he made sure that we saw what it looked like after he spit on it and made it glistening.
dang. Yeah, smoke them if you got them.
I saw him moving his arm. I don't know. Okay, I don't know how many people are on here right now. And Sam, if you're on here, whatever. There's 7 people. Okay. But if you guys look back at that video, it's gone. But you can see the one arm going like this. Oh god, and there we go. I'm just gonna
Oh god.
but the one arm's going
She's doing an Eddie. She's doing an Eddie. Look at she's doing an Eddie. Look at my tits, but don't. I'm gonna act like I'm trying to hide them, but this gaslighting. Quit gaslighting us with them hoogly hogglers you got there. Them stank tanks.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just
Bad idea.
Yeah, grooming. Oh, there's Sammy. This is grooming his own child to do drugs. She got a nice set of hoogly hogglers on her. Whoa.
Y'all might not have noticed. Thumbnail I did not too long ago. I'll show you.
I didn't know what to call them. Stank tanks.
picture of him.
You know what titties feel like? I felt them before. They feel like bags of sand. Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Bags of sand.
Oh yeah, I did this.
What's up, Mama? How are you? What are you showing, you little weirdo?
Oh, Joanne's on here.
Eddie,
Yeah, the real
put
Joanne.
some glasses on. And stop it. Oh, I know.
Hey, no conspiring to sell cannabis. You little cannabis conspirers.
I don't like it. Yeah, no, I don't.
This has been really fun. I've been enjoying myself with this.
I will. And that's funny. You can put that up there, but I don't want to look at it.
Ooh. Ooh. Let's pause for a sec. And you know what I love the most out of this is the ability to do this. I want to be the first one that Eddie copy strikes, and I'll defeat him. Eddie constantly uses other people's videos to make his points. I'm just making my point that this woman right here is well to be criticized. If Eddie can criticize the goddamn president of the United States of America unabashedly and say all the stuff that he says about him, this is just one little drunken hoe. Sure, it might be your drunken hoe, Eddie, or drugged out freak, but the freedom of speech and the Declaration of Independence was inked way before you were even thought of or your marriage was even thought of. We are allowed and will continue to criticize content you put out on YouTube. There's not, you or anyone in the law of the land cannot stop us from doing this. I know it hurts your fee-fees, Mr. Gaslighter, but it's okay. You'll get over it, honey. I swear you will.
Again.
I'm sorry.
And no.
So, Sam, you're on a 90-day. Thinking about. I love that. You were talking to
So,
Sam. Yeah.
mm,
Sam will
mm,
and is you know, and that's the guy. He doesn't let that guard down.
Shoot, I'll drop that right now. Hopefully Hamilton's in the chat. We'll talk right now.
I know.
Yeah, I would definitely.
Oh,
Yeah, his own chat's criticizing her. Look at the chat. Everybody like, you're wasted. You can't even keep your eyes open. What drugs are you on?
Wow, homie. Fucking.
yeah.
Anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything
God.
that he says gets agreed with. That's why he's such
No.
a terror on YouTube, is because at home everything gets agreed upon.
Feature implant. I heard must be everybody.
Oh man, this guy that I'm married to, he is something, y'all. Huh? Or a lot of something. He is. Y'all heard him. He's a lot of something. I can understand that. 100%. Right.
They're wrong about it.
I don't like how I look
Takeovers.
at any of these.
What up,
Like
Proud
this,
American?
I don't like it at all.
We're watching a
Right.
drunken floozy with that big old bruise on her arm. Damn! Let's rewind that. Holy shit. What the hell happened to your arm? Right here?
Oh,
Holy shit.
Wow, homie.
She's fucking wasted. Yeah, I hope they got the.
Yeah.
What's wrong with her
Yeah.
arm?
Yeah. Yeah. My God.
Oh, okay. The ladder. Eddie pushed her off the
No.
ladder. Holy fuck.
Gotta show it.
No.
Moly. Man, I feel sorry for you, Amber. Holy crap, girl.
I heard. Must be.
This is an abuse victim right here. Oh, it was caused by the Eddie throwing her from a ladder.
Oh man, this guy that I'm married to, he is something, y'all. Huh? Or a lot of something. He is. Y'all heard him. He's a lot of something.
Hamilton, bro. Everyone, including me, and I could even throw you some bread. Let's do an interview.
I can understand that.
Because what Eddie was trying to do to me through different communities is some forever shit. Trying to say I'm a
I don't like how
what? Damn, son. Damn. And we can plan it out for some time in advance, and you have some time to think about it. But I'd like to sit and chat with you about this whole Eddie situation, and this is very important to play videos like this because it just shows Eddie how he is as a person. That's the blackest elbow I've ever seen in my life. All right, everyone in the chat, why don't you sit here and chat for a minute? I'm gonna go grab some food, and we're gonna be here. I'm not stopping in an hour. We're gonna be here for a bit. Wow, Amber, that elbow looks nasty. I'm back. Had me some Popeyes chicken. Awesome. We'll panel up sometime. Hamilton, that'd be great.
Any of these, like this, I don't like at all. But
Can't remember. Asking. Was I?
yeah,
Uh-oh.
you said pretty much
Uh-oh.
you want to go to dinner clubs or
That's an abuse victim right
Yeah.
there, in my
fuck.
opinion.
No, it's nothing to do with the internet. Does anybody want to come up here and talk?
No.
Not off
Is that
now.
the real Joanne?
Yeah. Is the real
Oh, God. I'd rather
I
not hear Joanne.
have to go back.
All right, let's go and do a different one. Let's find something else. Let's find something else.
David. 17 minutes, 9.9 miles. 17 minutes by car. I guess this thing over here is like hitchhiking. Would have took me 18 minutes if I did it like Jose. 3 hours and 27 minutes if I walked. 54 minutes on a bike. Either way, I'd have got there. All he had to do was let me know. But instead, this is what he did.
Hello, everyone. How are you today? Here we are in beautiful Concord, North Carolina.
What a great beer.
The first building I want to show you over here is this one that looks like a castle. Look how amazing that is. My goodness.
What a fantastic host you are. You have no idea the name of the building or anything.
What a handsome motherfucker I am with that clutch. I miss that clutch hat, and what a great fucking beard.
You're like, hey, everybody, welcome to Concord, North Carolina. The first building I want to show you is one that I have no idea the name of. Isn't it cool?
Let's keep this wonderful. Okay, fuckface, you live there and didn't name the building. As smart as you are, if you knew the name of the building, you would have spouted it out. This is that. Hey, you live there, fool. Hey, man, listen, Habibi, listen. I don't know how a helicopter works, but I own one. How's that? Tour going. And here we got Ella's restaurant.
Is it Ella's, though? Because, look, dude, I'm looking at that shit right here. Ellies to me in English spells Ellie's. Ellie's restaurant. And you know what's funny about Ellie is I know her. And it's Ellie's restaurant. And you're going to pronounce her name wrong. Let's do it again. One more time. Pronounce it wrong. Go, 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 go.
Ella's. Yeah. And then next to Ella's, we have the Cabo Winery. And the lady out there was very nice. She asked me to come in and have a drink. I explained. Ellie's tomato, tomato. What does that have to do with the price of Tia China? And Eddie's going to put out, well, I don't drink, and then show me drinking. Yeah, motherfucker, I drink. Simple as that.
Do I never drink?
Because you're loves
Here we go. Yeah.
Cheers, queers.
Cheers, queers.
That's
Fuck
real.
yeah. That's real. Let's drink.
All right. Tell me when.
Drink all that shit.
it. Oh my God, when?
That's respectable. It's gonna be delicious.
What is wrong with your hair?
This is simply watermelon. It's fucking.
Yeah.
What is wrong with this dude's head, man? Haircut, head. I don't know what's going on.
It's called There's a Green Screen in the Background. If you could afford one, they're green and it makes your background a screen. Look at that.
Just for you, dog lips. A little more for Zane, all right?
Yeah, look at that. See, I always pour it up when we lose someone in the community. And no matter what religion you are, you should always pour it up when someone passes. Absolutely. I'm drinking for dog lips. T, where you at?
You're out there, brother.
There's a little drop for Zane.
There we go.
I can't wait to see him drink it. It might take an hour, but let's see it.
That
Yeah,
Tito?
maybe become an alcoholic. The lady out there was very nice. She asked me to come in and have a drink. I explained to her I never drink. You have the children's apparel?
Children's apparel. I see.
You have the children's apparel? Across the street, we have the purples.
Why is it Eddie always tries to make somebody out to be a groomer? At the end of the day, we're going to find out Eddie does something to children. Look at that beard. Dude, I lost some sunglasses right there in fucking Iceland. Well, that's unfortunate. But yeah, I'm a handsome motherfucker. Let's continue.
Star graphics.
Wow, man. You really showed us everything in Concord, North Carolina, including the children's apparel. That was so sweet, man. I can't wait to see what else you do. Wait a minute. Are you going to meet up with Good Job Buddy? Is that what you're going to do? You said that. You in Concord.
Hold on a second, buddy. As a matter of fact, I think that I showed more of your city than you have. Oh my God, is that a fact? Did I show more of Concord, North Carolina than Eddie did and he lives there? Oh my God, why didn't you shout out Ellen's Bakery? Because Elia is a nice lady, Alina.
Forgot. I can't wait. Here it comes, y'all. He's about to meet up with GJB. Here it go.
And next to the purple star, we have the 30 year.
What?
I'm going to continue down the road here. I would just like to tell everyone that Concord, North Carolina is very beautiful.
Yeah, it is. Wait. What happened? What the fuck happened, man? Where's the rest of it? I thought you was... Hold on, man. You were going to go meet GJB, dude. What did you do? Why did you not meet GJB, dog? I don't understand, man. You was here. And why have you not gone and meeting him when you were so close? Why is the mole on your face gone? Did Robert pay to get it taken off?
I can clearly see the mole on my face, clearly. And did Amber pay for everything in your whole life? Because we know if it wasn't for women, Eddie, you would be fucked. You would be in such a bad position if it wasn't for the 5-foot-tall drug addict and the dementia demon that passed away. That is gone now.
So much. So little news. So lots to know. You want me to release the photo? Or you want to bring your ass back?
Blackmail. This is why I have this video and it hasn't been stopped yet. This is where showing a death video or a death photo becomes against the law. He's using it as blackmail. telling me if I do not come back to North Carolina, he's going to use a death photo. That's blackmail. Just using a death photo isn't blackmail. There's nothing really against it. But when you use someone's death photo as blackmail, that's when it becomes illegal. Queer.
Here you go, dude. Check this out.
I want to know what love is. Yeah. I want you to show me. Yeah. I want to feel love is. Yeah. I know you can show me. Yeah.
Amber and Colin made love. Colin fucked Amber. At the end of the day, Amber loves big black cock. So right there, that right there is what's going to get you in trouble, Eddie. Now that it's on wax, there's nothing you can do. I own this video now. I recreated it in my likeness. I own that video now, that portion. There's nothing you can do to stop me, Eddie. You will be in trouble. So make your move. You cannot use a death photo and say, if you don't come back and fight me, I'm going to show this photo right here. Here, it's spelt wrong. It's spelt wrong. Yeah, look at that. Very unhinged. Totally illegal. Wow, Eddie's watching. Let her rip, tater chip. Yeah, I know you're making moves on cookies. Oh, absolutely. That's the funniest thing is he literally thinks he's free from sin and he can do everything right there. Ellen's, nice place. The winery lady. Very nice. Very nice. And Concord, that's a nice fucking town. Too bad you can't afford to even go to your lady's place. And this right here is so good to sit and watch. The downfall of Eddie. Now, I should let you in on a little information. Or you know what? Let's hold on that. But let's continue. Let's go down the Eddie rabbit hole some more. Let's get stoned, dude. John, I'm doing this fucking dab for you, bro. I really like you, man. I don't know who you are, but I like your energy, brother. And I'm about to do this fucking dab hit. I want to know what love is. Amber showed Colin between her legs. Between her legs. Whoa. Oh my goodness. These diamonds are good. Shit makes me sweat. That makes me sweat. Let's find another video. Keep you guys entertained. Are you not entertained? See, Eddie? That's where you come in. Are you going to come back and fight for your honor? No, I'm going to fucking turn you into the police. That's what I'm going to do. Ooh, let's see. I canceled myself. This one, he's super triggered. I love this video. Ooh, I love this. I think so too. That's why he's so mad. And he can't afford to put obituary up. Action. Look, he's like a little cat with his tail all going crazy. Hey, man, I have triggered this individual severely. He has been severely triggered for 10 years, has it been? 7 fucking years? I miss this old Eddie, though. We need to get some more live streams. Here's what needs to happen. Eddie needs to get some dentures so he can go live again. The reason Eddie doesn't go live is because his teeth now. This is Eddie playing games, like thinking he's fucking, yeah, I'm live.
Okay, it's okay.
He's getting, you know, the director is talking to him, but he knows what to do.
All right.
Still talking, still on the side, man.
Hey, y'all. We make our own sweet tea. We don't sell it. So, yeah, we don't put... When I talk about sweet tea, I'm talking about boiling up the water, dropping in 4 tea bags, putting it in the pitcher, cup of sugar, zip, zap, zip it, dope, bam, doggy.
Okay, see, in Michigan, we make our sweet tea different. We sit it outside. You ever do that? In 4 tea bags, who you fucking giving tea to? We put like 60 in. And we let that shit marinate outside. Real sweet tea from the sun. You guys ever do that? Because that's what we do here in Michigan. We make sweet tea. We're known for sweet tea. It says, Michigan, the land of sweet ass motherfucking tea. Honey.
We don't buy that shit from the store.
Who does?
Dirty South, cuz, what you thinking?
Look
buy all
at
your
it.
shit
How
from
would
the
I
store?
know?
So you're building a garden in the back.
Yeah,
What's wrong
outside in
with
the
you?
sun. That's the best. Bro, don't tell me how to make sun sweet tea.
Hey, Evan,
Yes.
David,
Yes.
get your notebook out.
Okay.
Take some notes.
I got the notebook. What am I
Show you
supposed to
how
do? Okay, let's stop for a second real quick.
I have never asked for money on a stream before, and tonight I'm gonna.
Okay, well, I've seen in your about there's you asking for money, but don't make me prove it, because you know what? Make me prove it. I'll edit the fuck out of this. I don't want to keep stopping this, but I miss the old Eddie. I really do, Eddie.
Not for my glasses. I don't want his dirty money for my glasses. I don't know how them bitches make that money. But I'm going to put out information tonight. And if he tries to have me arrested, because he's a cop caller, even though I got texts that show you ain't. But if he's going to call the cops on me for what I'm going to show you tonight, then I'm going to need somebody to get out of jail.
Okay, like who? Hamilton, I'm glad that you're getting to see all this, because I don't know if you have. Who gets so triggered that they're going to put themselves in a position to go to jail? And how would I have the power to send somebody jail over YouTube? And I'm not a cop caller. There was an Uzi in the road and I called the cops because there was a fucking gun in the road. Sure. You know, I'm trying to be safe. And there was a goddamn machine gun and Uzi in the road. So yeah, if I see a gun in the road, absolutely, I will call the police. But for like YouTube beef, definitely not, man. Come on, brother.
So I'm hoping my PayPal is linked. It might not have linked, but if it's not, it's chimneyvent@gmail.com, and I feel like you can get to my PayPal email is linked to chimneyvent@gmail.com. So CHIMNEYVENT, chimneyvent@gmail.com. And if that doesn't work out, then Amber will have to figure out how to attach the PayPal to this video. We'll have it in the description below. Because I'm going in, Evan. Tonight's the night, dude.
Oh, no.
I'm going in, bro.
Please don't. I'm
Now,
so
let's
scared.
get this straight. So far, I haven't doxed you at all. All I did was say I got a letter in the mail with your information on it. What might I do with that? And let you know you're messing with a pro. That's what I did. Didn't say any information. Didn't give out any information. You doxed yourself for the most part because you fumbled that. You were like, oh, and voila, there you go. Mwah! It worked just like I wanted it to, dog.
Okay, so by Fakers No More, Tamara Doreen Farron, Cal Sherpa, who is Bo Ratazi, and For Real, Roy Young Jr. from North Vernon, Indiana, because these people fished my information and gave it to you, and you doxed me. How did I dox myself? And why would you have somebody's dox once again? Blackmailing people, saying if I don't stop saying stuff against you, your woman, and Joanne, that my information is going to come out. That's the important thing that we need to talk about, is you guys gang stalking someone to give you information so I would quit with the utmost thing. I mean, freedom of speech to me is super important. Like, Eddie, I want to tell you, I'll die over this shit right here. Like, that's how far I will go for freedom of speech. I'll die over this shit right here. Hey, man, you ain't ready to die about this shit? No, you can't sit at this table.
Smack. That's how I do. I just let you do it. I was like, you dox yourself, and you did it. You know? That's what you did, dog. I did nothing. Nothing. I've never doxed anyone.
Really?
I heard your troll on there today saying, tell every person he interviews that he doxes them. So you're going to try to hold the man down who's trying to do well on YouTube. I get you. That's your job, I guess. As a troll, you're like, no. Don't you dare get away from us. I'm going to hold you down and tell people you dox people. I've never doxed anyone.
And you did.
I threatened to dox you and you doxed yourself. I went, boo! And you peed your pants.
Okay, so by people gang stalking and fishing my information and giving it to you, somehow I doxed myself. How did I dox myself? This is some weird. Look at that little slick back face. Look at you looking like a Native American, Abraham Lincoln. Look at you. You look weird right now, bruh. Looking weird, bruh.
Shrimp. Yeah. Shrimp. I looked you up. 5'6", lightweight. Between you and me, height-wise, is my penis. 8 inches.
Who cares about your penis size? What is
You
that?
brought on that troll who the night before called me a faggot. Way to represent your people, homeboy.
Eddie, earlier in this video, you called Rick Sanchez a faggot like 5 times. So, like, who are you representing? Definitely not Amber.
You brought in a troll who doxed Cal, who doxed his wife's name. Oh, and you said shame, shame, shame. But you brought him on and you promoted him. You promoted him.
Him being Big Nick Digger. And the sin was that Cal was best friends with Zane. And they hated Big Nick. And how dare I use my platform to do what the fuck I want to? How dare I?
And I love the way you try to play both sides of the fence, man. That fence must be lined with dildos because you're sitting all over it.
Yeah, it was 2019.
Pick a side, E. Or D. Pick a side. Here's what I believe. Here's the tea on what I believe. I think you're thirsty for Mike Dibble.
The beautiful
and this
man.
whole time,
The
you've
beautiful
just
man.
been trying to get close to people who have spoke about him or who have generated views over the whole Dibble situation to, in some way, change the narrative. I got just swipes and 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 swipes. A text thread from you texting me when I'm working, texting me all the time. Used to always be texting me, man, trying to get in real close with me.
That's weird because I thought you said that when you texted me, I said that I was a grandma and I was trying to avoid you, which I was because I didn't want to be your friend. I literally was hoping that you would just like disappear. But no, you kept hitting me up. Eddie, I didn't want to be your friend.
One person warned me about you 3-4 months ago.
And let me guess, it was probably Kale Sherpa.
Sure.
Ooh, Kale? Where
I don't
is
know about that Evan
Kale
guy, man.
now?
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Whoop, whoop, blase, blase.
Yo, yeah, he was crying for sure. Absolutely. A liberal, dude. I love pissing off liberals.
The night you said.
We got one
The
here.
other night. Free speech here. Everybody can talk, man. No blocking nobody. And when I went to tell you that, because you were literally talking about people who make up shit, you made up that Amber went 5 times to the police.
She did.
And they told her she was lying 5 times.
The last time they said they weren't pressing
simple
charges.
Google search will show you that is illegal. You can't make a false you can't make a false police report.
Hold up. Wait a minute. What'd he just say? Yeah, you can, man. And here's the like magic bullet with women. And it's the craziest shit because like 99.5% of them get 0 charges when they make up fake rape allegations. There has only been a couple, Ellie, however you want to say it, a couple people that have been charged with falsifying police reports. It is literally a free punch, slap, or kick in the face to a man because women don't get charged with fake rape allegation. That's why I am a men's rights activist. And I despise women like your wife that make up stories to try to put men in a light they shouldn't be in, Eddie. That's where I'm coming from. Is women do lie about rape and they get 0 charges. Oh, did I just fuck that up? I think I did with my blabbing. Give me a minute. Stinky butt. See, I'm getting good at this stuff. I know how to, if I fumble the verse, I know how to fucking get back.
So you could easily look her up and see that she had been arrested, right? For these false police reports. It's not there, bro. It's not there.
Yeah, because I just stated women don't get charged with false police reports. It's very rare, and when it does, it's fucking glorious.
But I looked you up.
Ooh.
And
So who's the real stalker here? He's literally telling the whole world that he got my information and he looked me up. And how he got my information is for real. Cal Sherpa, the person that says that he doesn't like me, and Tamara Doreen Farron all conspired to get my information to give it to Eddie. Wow.
I'm going in.
Go in.
I'm going all in.
And I'm still here,
This is
Eddie.
the last rebuttal. And you two boys can play with your dicks all you want for after this. It's fine with me. I'm moving on to some other things. You'll probably make a video that gets me to react, and I'll come back on and squash you again.
Dude, this was 7 years ago, and now it has gone from that your wife was raped to I groomed your child. So, bro, stop. You're still going 7 years later.
But tonight you're going to see the underside of my foot for real and for good.
His last
I'll
rebuttal.
just always refer back to this video.
Or how about I do
from
it?
now on for every time
Or
you open,
I could do it.
you know what you got on your face.
I could do it. I could review the video for you. How about I do it? It'll be better.
We'll call it a dibble luster. Every time you open your dibble luster, I'll just refer to this video.
Or I could.
Facts are facts. Real facts are facts. And if you can look them up, you can look them up. I never had any information on you.
Yes, you did.
I don't have an America's Best letter that has any information on you. I simply said I did because you lied. I lied. You made up shit about my wife. I made up shit. When I made up shit, you fucking fumbled the ball, picked it up and ran the wrong way and scored a safety. Congratulations. Safety.
Okay, so how'd you get my information?
Safety. 2 points for the other team. That's how I do, bro. I'm like, he's wet dough. Let me take him and roll him around a little bit of flour and see what he looks like now. That's what you are, man. You rolled around the flour.
Really?
Sweet tea. Motherfucker. Any house in the deep south, you're going to find sweet tea. Voodoo Ninja will tell you all about sweet tea.
Fuck Voodoo Ninja.
We don't put our shit in bottles and put labels on it. We have a real sweet tea.
Hey, I told Voodoo Ninja this, bro. I'm from the city where the skinny honkies die, bro. You too skinny to play around with me, you skinny bitch.
Sweet tea. I got much more to say. So much more. I go to my doctor tomorrow.
He has an 8-inch vagina.
If I can get a hold of, if they'll let me have it, I'll bring the literal test results and put them on the air tomorrow. If I can't, I'm going to try to just take a picture of it and give you the screenshot. I'm going to let y'all see what I'm on tomorrow. In the interim, I'm going to get out of the way here. Amber's got something to say to you. Seems it's pretty funny because you, Evan, I'm sorry, David, you and Randy and Tallywhacker, Sean, all three of you have talked to my wife on the telephone. All three of you have had nothing that you're saying in chat rooms and on streams. You've had.
That's a lie. I said respectfully, Amber, I do not believe your story, and I'm going to continue with it.
None of that to say to her face to face.
Because I've never been face to face.
It's funny how you shrivel up.
No, I never did.
When you get face to face with a real woman.
Never been face to face with Amber. If I did, she would probably want to have sex with me.
Let me show you all something. This here. There's a thread. It's online. When you look up Homeboy's real name, And I'm going to read the whole goddamn fucking thing in a little bit.
Ooh.
I'll give you a little teaser.
Oh no.
Just wanted to let the 10th Planet family know we've recently been contacted by a man named Dave Nags about pursuing Hotboxer affiliation after clearly stating he has no clue what it is, which I pointed him in the right direction of Zog. But what makes this story so appealing to me is the fact that the same crew has threatened the family of one of my fighters by use of firearms.
You notice he said one thing very important, crew. It wasn't me. This was not me. It was people that I knew. So, wasn't me. Literally has nothing to do with me. Let's continue.
I'll get to the rest of that later.
Let's. Has zero to do with me.
This is the sweet tea, boy. It gets real sweet.
Proud foot longer.
I didn't have to dox you because you dox yourself.
Yeah, I'm sure I did. I'm sure.
5'6" lightweight wants to fight me. So at this point, I looked at you on this as like some big dude. I thought you were a big dude. And I was gonna have a lot of problems. You're 7 inches smaller than me, and you fought at lightweight. And the last time that you're listed as fighting, we looked you up, man, like you told us to. The last time you were listed as fighting was 2003. I've been on the radio since then. That's 2 years I was on the radio since then.
Prove it.
16 years ago you fought. And then this little bitch. Yeah. So you really got a girlfriend, Randy? You sent that to my wife.
She probably
Randy.
jacked off to it.
You sent that to my wife.
That's hot.
This is what you two boys are doing. You two boys.
That's awesome.
Fucking
Good job,
around with the
Randy.
big people again. I told you to go eat at the little table. You come fucking around with the big people. Well, dude, I don't play that. Suboxone withdrawal takes at least 3 days, Evan. I'll be out before that. I got tea to spill. It's coming.
Ooh. Ooh. All right. Okay. Let me just say this right now. If there's anybody here that is a sexual assault survivor, I feel for you. And this is not directed to you or any trauma that you have. But please, if you tell your story, do not tell your story with your stank tanks hanging out and a choker around your neck, because it makes you look like a fucking floozy.
You got the floor.
You got the floor, whore. Oh, yeah, he dropped the mic. Woo, girl. Yeah, she did. She hit that bean to that picture, said, damn, it's a lot of tattoos. That's a hot motherfucker. You know, she jacked off to that picture. Absolutely. This is, we're waiting. This is called suspense right here. Building suspense. This is stuff that amateurs know nothing about.
Speak of peace, take my notes.
Okay.
It's live.
Look at them bazonkas.
All right, here's the notes. Sorry, cause I use paper.
Sorry, cuz. It
Alright.
used paper.
I'm getting out of here.
Oh my
This is
god.
the other one. You may get a call from. See ya. I'll hold this for now.
Okay. All right.
All right. Love you.
Love you.
Hey, wait.
I said
Hey,
one
wait.
more thing.
Sit down.
Oh my god, I almost passed out from that.
Huh?
Deborah, what's going on?
Okay. Why do I hear it? Oh, you got the stream on over here.
Aw,
Okay.
your kid's out there?
All right. Let's go, little man. Let's go.
Put your kid away.
Oh my God. You're gonna win my thing.
Dude almost
Love you
died
guys.
from that.
All right. I love you,
See you in
honey.
a few. Mwah.
Let them know what you gotta let them know, sweets.
Yeah,
I will.
let me
The
know.
floor is yours.
Hi.
Hi, yes, get your titties and
Nice to
okay, now let's
use the
stop right
camera
here.
in a different manner.
Yeah, let's put them right on my
See if that's
titties.
better.
Perfect. I have a real problem with people that I'm not allowed to criticize. And if I do criticize them, certain things are going to happen to me. Well, let them happen. Because there's not one person you can see with like Charlie Kirk, what they say about his wife, Donald Trump. They even say stuff about Jesus, Muhammad, peace be upon him. There's nothing stopping us from criticizing this lady right here, Amber, especially when Eddie puts the information out on YouTube. There's no law in the land that will say that we're not allowed to criticize this. And if Eddie's next move is saying that when I talk about what happened to her gives her PTSD, well, what about when she talks about it? What about when he talks about it? Only when I talk about it? Get out of here. Look at that. Her stank tanks are about to bust that thing.
Worse. Tank top appropriate. All right. Hi, guys. Long time. Haven't been out here really sitting and just chatting one-on-one in a while. But after the latest video that came out with Evan,
which I'm allowed to put videos out.
I felt it was necessary that I came on and had a little chat.
Hey, at least you're not super fucking wasted.
All right. I'm not going to read the chat, so I apologize for anybody that wants a response. We'll read it later, and if it's something that I should come back and, make a comment on, I will definitely do that. I have also my own channel, which I can come back and, talk to y'all on that. But for right now, I'm just going to kind of touch base on some things that while listening yesterday, I heard and felt were inappropriate.
No, this is old, Deborah. This is 7 years
untruthful,
old.
Rude, degrading. Trying to think if I should add on to that or just leave it at that. But hitting below the belt, the list could go on, but I'm just going to start with, those few things and take it from there. And actually, for a lot of you guys that are new to my husband's channel, from when I used to be on with him, a long time ago, when we started with YouTube and had fun with the show, I enjoyed this a lot. And we started off, we would laugh, we would have so much fun, and I would just be laughing so hard. And Eddie and I, the thing that actually attracted the two of us together was the humor. He's very funny, which I'm sure you all have caught on to. And I'm also very funny, which probably have not caught on to because I'm not on here enough. And, just one of those little hidden secrets of Amber.
but I am a funny person, and Eddie and I can just make one another laugh like you wouldn't believe it. So that was one of the things that we fell in love with each other about. And when we first started doing the Good Job Buddy show, it started with just Dempsey, and it was one of those things that we were going to start to just film him and have him see himself later in life. Well, then it picked up, like you all know. I don't need to give you the backstory and everything, but I did start doing this, and I started doing it with him. And then the good old trolls, they got to me. So I backed away from it, and I didn't come on anymore because I didn't like the way that people spoke to me through comments, and I just didn't think it was for me. I've had issues with my weight fluctuating, and people would comment on that, and I didn't like it. My feelings get hurt very, very easily when it comes to my weight and my looks. I know what I used to look like, and I know what I look like now. I'm not stupid. I can see it in the mirror every single day. So I don't need somebody that I don't know other than commenting on here to let me know about it. I see it. Okay? Therefore, when my husband interrupts me and tries to get me off of continuing on a chat that I do step in on for those few minutes, he can see things coming before I can. He knows where I'm starting to dig myself in because he can tell when I'm kind of slowing down and I'm reading the chat. And he can tell when I'm starting to get myself in a position where I'm going to be reading the chat and my feeling meter is about to start to come out, where it starts here and I'm okay. And then it's like, oh, uh-oh. And he knows it. He knows it. He knows me. He's my very best friend. He knows my every ounce of me. He is my other half. He's my everything. So he knows when the second I'm starting to read something, he senses before I even do that I'm starting to go into that place where my feelings are going to start to get hurt. And he will try and make a funny that might not be really funny to me or anybody else who's on the other side, and see like, oh, you all might perceive it as Eddie's being an asshole. Eddie's just interrupting Amber again and doesn't want her to be on the chat. So he's just, pushing her off, brushing her off, blah, 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 blah. But 99.9% of the time, it's because he also knows that it's going to lead me in the direction of having my feelings get hurt. So he gets me off of here before that can happen, before the feelings get hurt, before anything can just lead me in that path. Because like I said, I've had a very, very, very difficult time in the last 6 years with my body, my weight, my looks, my appearance. And I have had some incidences, especially a very, very bad one that happened to me when I was at my thin period, and I was very thin. I was very pretty. I looked in a mirror. I thought I was very good looking, and I walked out of the house every day knowing that I was a very attractive woman. I was very funny.
that.
I was bartending. Every person I encountered, I thought I was pretty.
Wow.
Conceited, if you will, but I knew it, and it was okay.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I think you should be. If you know that you look good, then yeah, do that. But I just don't think that you should have went to a gangster party. I think there's different places where you could have made your money. Bartending wasn't for you, honey. You don't know nothing about the gangster party life. You probably still wear New Balance. You don't know nothing about it. You're out here with New Balance. They got Baping Apes on.
Okay. I was making good money. My personality made our family good money. My husband was at home with shingles and very ill, and I was able to bring in good money. You know, it was early spring. I
We're being
started the job.
skinny.
I was tan. My hair was blonde. I had enough money to have my hair continue to be highlighted. I was very thin. I was working out just in the yard
Exactly.
and in the house. I was doing workout videos. I was thin. I was pretty. I felt very confident in myself. When I felt confident in myself, I kept myself staying that energetic Amber that I can be, where I feel funny and I can talk to anybody. I can start conversations with anybody, and you know, all is good. Does that make it acceptable for people to take it to the next level? Absolutely not. I cannot tell you how many times it has been where I've asked. It's just something I wear to make sure I'm not going to be hit on for the night. And you know, I'm not gonna lie. I've worked with
Yeah, I think
many
she's
girls
prettier
that
now
wear
with some weight on her than I
wedding
think she looks
rings or
gross
engagement
now.
rings so that they're not hit on.
Yeah, she's thin.
But I'm not a person that lies. I'm not gonna go in and wear a ring so that I'm not hit on, so that I can just, you know, flirt with the guy and be like, oh, sorry, I'm married. You know, I respectably, but in a very polite way, would always, while knowing if a gentleman's kind of pushing it too much, you know, while handing their cash back to them and or giving them their drink, instead of giving them their drink with my right hand or their cash back, I would put the money down with my left hand so that I made sure that my ring was right there so that they saw it and they knew it. And this brings us all right around to the circle of this particular night that seems to be brought up a lot by not a lot in this community. We've got a community of about 2,000. I could be underestimating it, but I do believe it's about 2,000.
2,000,
Breaks my heart
maybe 40.
that there are some
2,000.
very shallow individuals out there who still want to bring up one of the worst nights of my life. Gentlemen, if you will, if I can call you all gentlemen, and I'm looking in both directions because I don't do this with YouTube, and I never know which side the damn camera's on. If it's on this side or this side, so I just don't know. But I'm not going to name your names out loud, at least for the time being. But if you want to call yourselves gentlemen, I will compare this particular
Never
night
again.
as being one of the worst nights to the night that my daddy passed away.
Very sympathetic.
So
I'm
thank
very
you
sympathetic.
very much for bringing it up so often. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It shows you guys are stellar.
What up, Vinny? Here's where the fake tears come in. Notice one. Okay, let's stop. This is what this whole thing is about right here. Let's get a woman on here talk about her alleged sexual assault. Let's have her say David Nags is a monster, Randy's a monster, and let's get sympathy. But Amber, you should learn how to cry better because you don't have one tear coming down. This is the fakest shit I've ever seen. These are crocodile tears. I'm the guy that's going to sit here and point and laugh and say, this is a fucking shenanigans charade. No one believes you. And if this is the story you told the cops, I know why they don't believe you.
And yes, I do drink alcohol and I do smoke cigarettes. And God still loves me, believe it or not. I'm still a good person because I bust my butt for everything I do in life, and
Well,
I am a
John,
good person.
does this
and
make you
I am
cry,
loved
John?
by God. And I'm
Oh,
telling you now that there are a few of you out there who have really, truly, you've crossed the lines, not just with me. You know, this isn't a woe is me pity party on me. You've crossed the lines with more than myself. You know,
who?
you crossed the lines with Joanne a
Oh,
long time
who
ago.
cares?
A long time ago. Nobody brings that up now.
Well, bring it up,
But
girl.
are you kidding me? I'm almost speechless because I don't even know if it's inappropriate to bring it up because of how much it hurts her. So, Joanne, I apologize for even saying this again, but
I'll say it for her. Joanne, I apologize for Edward Thomas Harkinson Jr. sharing Stella's death photo and blackmailing David Naggs to saying if he doesn't come back and fight, that he's going to show a photo. While he shared it through the community and others shared it along the way. So let's just go ahead and I just said it for you.
feel it needs to be said that this individual created an account under your son who passed away as your son's name, who's no longer with us. And I have a son, and so help me God, if something happened to my son and someone did that, I could see myself behind bars for the thought
For
of
words.
someone doing that.
For words. Well, that's stupid. If you're going to go to jail.
Hate bashed Joanne, who is a beautiful person, who is overcoming her son's death and her mother going through Alzheimer's. I mean, gosh. I'm not going to use your real name, but Big Nick Digger, I know you have a mother because you wouldn't be here if you didn't.
That's so stupid.
I don't know that you have a child yet, but I believe that your girlfriend is pregnant. So when you have a child, you might start to understand some of the things that you have done in the past and understand how and why it is so terrible, demeaning, and detrimental to a person's life, and why some of us are so upset about the things that you've done. And whether you're close with your mom or not, your mom is your mom, and you only have one mother. My mom is
She's
right
on drugs.
over here. She's in early stages of dementia.
Can you get to the tears
I'm
already?
the only one who will be able to take care of her because my brother is in Nevada. He's a lobbyist, by the way. So if everyone, or maybe the handful of you who think that, you know, Eddie and I are this little, I don't know. I don't know what you all really think. I don't know.
We think that
But
you're a drug
it seems
addict
that there are
because of
at
what we've
least some
seen.
of you out there that just think that we or he or us or whatever, you know, we are just bleeding off of my mother or
You are.
whatever. I don't know. None of you really know what's going on. None of you.
Yeah, we do. We sat and watched it. You guys are bleeding off of Dirty D. Eddie is a stalking butler who impregnated you, you're absolutely retarded. You have a low IQ and you can be led around by your nose. You're very not smart when it comes to anything in life. And he had a keep a honky baby with you. And like now with liberal men, they have babies with women instead of women having babies to keep a man. Eddie did that with you so he could be the stalking butler. Because here's the thing with Eddie, if your credit score doesn't come back to his liking, he will absolutely abort a baby. He's aborted 6 babies because of the financial situation of the mother. He was looking for a retard like you to impregnate so he could become a stalking butler, so he could eventually take over. And you guys are absolutely parasitic living off your mother right now. We've seen it happen. You guys lost the home and it was delicious.
Give a rat's ass enough to ask. There's email addresses attached to this account. Some of you have cared enough to ask. And for those of you who have, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
He had to keep a
Thank
honky
you
baby
for those
with
that
him.
actually care enough to find out what type of people we really are. Those of you who act as if you just know who we are and you know the type of people we are, it's your loss, because we are much better than you know. And we're going through some hard times. Yeah, we are. But it doesn't make us bad people. It doesn't make us bad people at all. Please hold on 1 second. Make sure everything's okay. No, hold on.
Okay.
Mom, you got it?
Okay. Let's talk real quick. Now, she's going to talk to Eddie, right? Bitch, you got to turn the fucking waterworks on. You've been going too long. You talked about your weight. You need to get to the point and let's see some fucking tears. Turn the tears on. Yeah, I probably think the same way too, though, but here's the same thing about Amber's situation is because of freedom of speech, we're allowed to talk about a situation. Amber's whole situation brought this community down. By even talking about this, you get doxxed, and that's Amber's fault. It shouldn't have been brought to YouTube by Eddie, though. So, ready for the tears? She goes to get her information from Eddie. Let's see if she come back crying. Take your time. Just some crazy drama stuff. It's some absolute filth. I would stay around if I was you. We're gonna watch a lady cry because she got the.
Saw her looking for something in the kitchen. We'd make sure she's okay. Anyway, I know I'm kind of making my points I wanted to make in a very roundabout way, but
See,
there's
look at Eddie.
been a lot that I wanted to say.
Get to the point, bitch.
Very,
Not them tears up.
very long time. And Eddie comes on here and he does his channel.
Here's the fake tears.
And I don't comment anymore. I don't say anything.
He's starting them up.
Now I see comments coming up here. I see comments coming up
Hurry
here.
up. Get the
And I'm
tears
not
going,
looking at
bitch.
any of them. I see contradictory comments coming up where excuse me, some of you,
You
I
look
guess
scared.
I should say, who I feel are kind of like fair weather friends. You're friends one day and then the next day maybe it's like the cool kid in school where it's not as cool to not be friends with us today or tomorrow, but when it's convenient, we'll all be friends again. Oh wait, maybe I should do it. I've been wanting to do this and just see if it works. keep wanting to do the Ellen DeGeneres chair sit, where we do our all right.
Yeah.
The hell? Okay, and that was inappropriate because of one thing that I did. But there's
That
also
wasn't the
another
titty
reason why I did
bounce.
it. Maybe some will catch on, maybe some won't. Maybe some will think that was inappropriate. I wasn't thinking about the other reason why it would be inappropriate.
You
But
weren't trying to bounce your
I just see it
titties.
happen so often on the,
Do it again. Bounce your titties and then start crying.
you know,
Come on, baby.
whatever.
Bounce your titties
The
and
channel
cry.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So let's get back to the most current issues that we have going on
Look
right
at she
now.
looks like a fucking victim, dude.
Now, I guess I can do some
Fake crying.
YouTube name dropping. Evan.
Here comes a tear.
Big Nick Digger.
She's reading. Is she reading?
You guys have been so cool with me. Oh, wait. I'm also forgetting another one. Tallywhacker.
Sean Talley. Eddie's best
So we've
friend.
got Evan, Big Nick Digger.
Hold on. Let's pause it for
Tallywhacker.
the. Let's pause it for the. No, this video is like 7 years old. Hold on. Who's your name? Thrifty. This is like 7 years old. There's always YouTube beef that's going on. This is beef between me and Eddie. This lady was allegedly sexually assaulted. She went to the cops 5 times, and the cops did not pick up charges. And her husband claims that she was raped. She claims she was sexually assaulted. And me especially, I pick apart her story because it is just so unbelievable. And, you know, I get a lot of flank for it, but I'm a men's rights activist. I believe that men get treated unfairly by women like this, and they get charged with charges. And even if nothing happens, this woman will walk away with her head held high, and no charges were filed against her. I believe that women that file false rape allegations that are clearly false should be charged. So that's where we're at. I don't know if she can read or not, Stone. I'm not sure. But let's continue. Just a little back information. This video is 7 years old.
Do I have all your attention right now? Because I know y'all are listening.
Oh, yeah, we are.
And if for some reason you're not watching right now, which I highly doubt, y'all will be watching first thing in the morning.
No, we've been just going back in time. Sunday Driver, you guys call Trump Hitler all the time. Hitler died in 1944. You guys always bring his name up. Calling people liberals, call people Nazis all the time. YouTube, you're allowed to like go back and look at videos. I will review something from 100 years ago. So yes, we are reviewing something from 7 years ago. Yeah, there's an update. No charges have been filed. And one of the people that allegedly assaulted her, which I don't think actually passed away. So literally, no charges have been filed. I know you never say anything. We know. So just, hey, Sunday Driver, why don't you just buckle up and watch, hon? Little honey baby. No, but we've been over like a couple videos. We haven't been on this video. We've been on this video for 38 minutes.
The three of you men, which I have called y'all up until 2 days ago. All
You're not
three
allowed
of
to bring
you
up Hitler
men
because that's 1944.
till a few days ago. Boys. You're now boys in my mind.
Yeah, imagine this ditzy chick in her New Balance shoes when you got some thugs that have been into prison for 15 years like Colin was, sliding out like, yeah. Dude, come on, man. You should not have been at a gangster party at 3 a.m. Thrifty time. I know I want Trump to be the president forever, but here's what's going on. This lady was sent to a gangster party at her work, and it was after hours where she's a bartender where gangsters and rappers meet up, and she gets paid for bottle service. And this allegedly happened after the bottle service party. But you should never send a woman like this to a gangster party ever. And she is cockeyed as shit. Look at them eyes. Look at them eyes. She kind of looked like that sloth on Disney a little bit. Vinny, what's his name? What's that dude's name? Fatigue. What is that dude's name? Sid. Fucking Sid.
None of you boys have
Thank you, Ice Age. Yeah,
ever spoken to me on the phone and acted like you talk about me on these channels.
Yes, I did.
Every one of you boys have been so sweet, so caring, and so sympathetic to what has happened to me.
I wasn't.
I'm not going to mention any names.
Please do.
But I have heard tears in 2 of the 3 phone calls I've had. 2 of the 3 of you have had tears.
Big Nick, if you're in the chat, will you please come up? Because that had to have been you and Tally. Because I would have not cried on the phone to her. I said respectfully, I don't believe you. And it's okay. It's okay to not believe
tears in your eyes, and I've heard it, and the sniffling, and I've heard both of you say to me, this is just, it's so upsetting, and I am so sorry to hear what they did to you, Amber.
And it wasn't me.
So for the 3 of you to turn around and act like this, pathetic. It's pathetic, and it's not just pathetic. It infuriates me. It angers me. It hurts me.
Why are you here?
It hurts me for, not only just hurts me, it hurts me for every woman that's ever told the story, because
here comes the tears.
Why, as women, can we not come out and talk about what happens to us? Why do we have to be on? What?
Here we go. Here we go. Look at these fake tears. I love this so much. And I love that she started, why as women, why as victims, all the women, what they're trying to do is get women on their side right now against Nick, Tally, and I. And it just didn't work, because you know what? You ain't the one, Amber. You're not the one to be telling the story, because literally no one believes you, honey. And it's okay. This should have never been put on YouTube for us to discuss. Never. It should have never came to YouTube.
We have to be on this certain calendar. You know, I don't want to talk about anybody else's
tear go
name,
down her face.
It doesn't go by this book. It doesn't happen where, you know, you don't wake up the next day and decide. You don't wake up the next day and say, I'm gonna tell my husband, and I'm gonna go to the doctor, and I'm gonna call the police, and I want to just talk about it. I want to talk about it because I want to talk about where another man who is not my husband held me and put their hands where they weren't supposed to.
Jesus Christ.
And locked me in a vehicle and wouldn't let me out of the vehicle in front of my house.
There's no tears. Where are they at? Oh God.
And I'm not going to go into detail on this
Why not?
because I'm just not. It's not this place for this. But nobody knows unless it's happened to you
Wow.
what it feels like. To have something happen to you when
This is
God, especially in front of your own house, and by God.
she got a gagger. Oh God. Let's review that gagger. That was a gagger. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Okay. What a gagger is if you do cocaine, there's still residuals in your coke drip. Yeah, there's coke in your nose. So when you sniff like that, you're like, holy fuck, there's still coke back there. Or pills. She looks like she just got a gagger, dude. I don't know, Beckers. Why the fuck would you talk about this so much to trolls on YouTube? I don't know, but we're bringing it up tonight. Holding them blinds up is imagination. Them blinds had seen better days. That drainage, son. Let's watch that again. For all the people that know, we know, dude. that was a strong one. That Finster, that drip. She's like, that made me look bad. Okay, so we're looking for tears, and all we're getting is she's like, damn, that fucking pills, or in my imagination, that cocaine or something. Look at them eyes. That's the eyes of a predator. Look at them. Those are the eyes of a predator.
And by the way, this is my time.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Take it, girl.
I told Eddie I'm not going to give the phone back to him until I come back in. Because
I
want this
good
time
timing.
for Evan,
It's a professional shoot, man.
Big Nick, to hear this and see this. Tally, I'm not as angry at you, but man, the same thing. You were so sweet to me on the phone.
I wasn't.
You were so sweet to me, and then you turned on me too, and you just followed the cool kids in school. You just went around and jumped on that bandwagon, which is fine. I really don't care that you want to, I don't know you personally. Just like who you like, but a time and a place for it.
Hold on. Let's talk about drug addiction. She just got a big old gagger. Now her eyes are closed. She just instantly closed her eyes now. She got to a point where I'm trying not to laugh, dude. I'm trying not to make a mockery of this, but she just did something so good. She's just like closing her eyes now. Damn, bro. Damn. Now she going here. And this is the person that puts me in felony field for criticizing. Eddie says that this is a felony to criticize her, and he put her on YouTube. I don't think it's a felony. I'll take it to court. Like I said, I'll die about it. Now her eyes are closed.
Leave your comments. Like, don't use your comments about who you like and stuff like that when it comes to serious issues like this, okay? So let me lay this out real quick. Evan, Nick, your stories aren't correct. Evan, you said, and this is what I believe Kaz was getting into, because then you brought Kaz into it tonight, and your stories are just mixed up. So maybe everyone should get their facts straight, okay? maybe call me. Hey, if you guys want to know what happened, call me. Evan, call me. Nick, call me. Talk to me about it. And you talked tonight about to Nick. You asked Nick what Kaz meant about what he said. Why are you asking Nick what Kaz meant by his comment about Amber? I mean, for the love of God, Evan, your Slab City News. Your Slab City News. Call the people that would know the answers to your question. Big Nick Digger would not be the person to ask for clarification about the news. Okay? All right. And so I'll also state this. Anybody on here that does not want to listen,
They're
just go
gone.
ahead and
They're gone.
just get off the stream. And you don't have to listen. It's cool. If you don't want to listen, just
Cool, Venster.
turn ABC News on, Fox News, CNN, AMC, Bravo. It's cool. Go watch something else. You don't have to watch this. No one's
Yeah,
forcing
because you know what she was about to
this
say.
is just me
Get
talking
over
to
here, you.
my
Slam
few
me.
people. I have to, I guess, clarify a few things too. Okay, so Evan, you said Amber went out one night with a couple dudes. She came home the next day, and I think she was glazed over.
Hey, y'all.
Hey,
Can you believe that? Like, that's some really bad timing. You're saying glazed over when your kid is coming out of the door. Super bad timing, dude. No, I'm Evan. Yeah, that's me. How dare you? How dare I? Thrifty, man, I suggest you just go away and run. You don't want none of this drama. We're the worst people. Yeah, but I'm Evan. Sure, you probably gathered that before you came here.
hi guys.
Just want to see how you're doing.
I'm really good. I just would like a couple more minutes if I could.
Oh
have
yeah,
that,
you got
please.
as much time as you need. Huh?
Thank you guys. I'll be in like maybe 5 minutes because I really want to.
This little guy here wants to jujitsu with me.
I want to end
and
this.
I'm trying to tell him that I don't mess with people shorter than 5'8".
Check that. Yes, right there. All right, so Evan, you said Amber went out with a couple of dudes one night, and she came home the next day, and I think I was glazed over, and Dempsey came out and saw me, and then Eddie had to cut stuff out of my hair. So you're getting like one night that had, I mean, it was like you took like 3 different stories and mixed them up into one night, of which half of that never happened. And I don't necessarily think I owe the world the whole story. I guess I do, maybe, because if that's what y'all feel.
You don't. You do not owe us an explanation. Amber Jade Harkinson from North Carolina, girl, let me tell you something. I wish this never happened. I wish that we aren't going to review the video where your husband made this up. I wish that I wasn't learning how to edit to make a 5-part documentary on this whole situation, like really good edited. But I have to, honey. I have to, because your husband's calling me a child groomer, and he's just an evil person that can't handle one thing, that he brought too much information to YouTube, a sharing platform, and we're allowed to criticize it. Now in your home, you can't criticize him. It looks like you're scared of this guy right now, like he's gonna bap you one in the face. But we're allowed to criticize Eddie, but he's not used to it. He's not used to it. And that's it. I wish you would have never brought this. You don't owe anybody any explanation. This stuff should have never been brought to YouTube by your husband. Now, here's another thing. Because me and others talked about this on YouTube, your husband with a gang of other people gang stalking literally got doxed our information by blackmail, saying if we didn't do certain things that our information would be put out. And it was because we didn't listen to his threats. So that's your husband. But you know what, honey? You know him way better than we do.
I'll be glad to explain it all, because right now it just feels like, you guys are all making something else up. I mean, also that I went in, Big Nick Digger, come on, man. I mean, you and I talked, and we had a good talk, and you were cool, buddy, man. We talked and we laughed, and it was cool. And Evan, same thing. That's really my main point. And Evan, you and I talked, and it was cool. We were cool. We laughed. Both y'all heard. I talked to both of you guys about what happened to me, and everything was fine. Everything was good. And then you all just pop on with this, and I mean, really? It's it hurts my feelings. And if it is just solely for the
Eddie wants the camera back,
the views, and for fun and the internet fun, then how about leave it at that, y'all? But why would you in a million years try and say, like you did earlier tonight, that you want to hurt my husband's channel? And the one thing he's good at is interviewing people. He's good at that. He does great. We all know that.
great.
So why would you say, Evan, yeah, we need to, make sure we can do something to put out.
Why? Because Hamilton shared a couple of days ago that your husband, I believe at that time, and don't get me wrong, was saying, take my channel. I don't care if it's taken. So that's why. I was just going off what your husband said. He didn't care. He still doesn't care.
Out a channel that, clips out that Good Job Buddy will dox you. He's never doxed anybody.
He doxed me.
Man, come on.
He got sent
you don't need
papers
to do that.
from a lawyer.
That's just silliness.
He absolutely
don't take away
doxed
something
me.
that my husband's really good at, because
honey, I'm a way better interviewer than your husband. Let's get that right off jump. And he absolutely did dox me. Look at how stupid your face looks. Look how cockeyed you are right now, talking about some shit that happened that you're saying didn't happen. Your husband doxed me. I mean, like, so much that he got lawyer papers sent to him, and then he quit. So there you go, bitch.
Are you just, is it jealousy that he's good at it, or is it?
Honey, I'm way better.
I don't know. Don't take that away from him. That's something that my husband's good at. Let's please be able to continue with his interviewing skills, because he can become a very good interviewer, and we can go somewhere with that.
She's cockeyed
So
as
please
hell.
don't do that. That's silly. That's petty. That's high school drama. You know, he said what he said, but that was something to get you guys riled up, and it worked. And you know, if you guys wanted to get us riled up, it worked. 5 times of me going to the police, and 5 times they were telling me that I lied. Oh, come on, guys. What?
Leave Brittany
Not
alone.
even what world do we live in? What cities are you all living in? What city do any of you live in that you go and report a crime and the police say to you, "Oh, I'm sorry, no, you're lying. Nope, you're lying. No, you were sexually assaulted. Oh, no, you're lying." That doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. I went and I reported it, and I gave numerous reports, and they were ready to arrest the man this first time I left the police station. But it was going to be a misdemeanor, which meant he would only have a very short time in there. But he threatened our life, and he threatened taking Dempsey out of this world, and that his restaurant was more important than anything in his life, and he wasn't going back to prison because he was a 15-year convict, and he knew where Dempsey was, and he would take Dempsey out of our life.
Why does the kid always get brought into everything? Dempsey, Smempsey. Like, quit using your child as a shield, honey. We just say that it didn't happen? And if they had any proof, it's not up to you to file charges. It's up to the police. The police will pick up charges, especially on a black man in North Carolina, because it's still racist down there, honey, that just got out of prison for 15 fucking years. They literally dream that a black man that just got out of prison for 15 years would touch a white woman in her hoo-ha. They literally are waiting for people to send them back to prison. Honey, it's just your story wasn't believable. Sorry. It looks like she's taking a dump, doesn't it? Taking a big old dunkling. Take that doo-doo, Amber.
Immediately if I talked. Okay, well, then to me, oh my God, that's scary. What do I do? Do I what? It's one of those things. Is he going to actually take my son away? How many people does he have in the dark area of scary people?
The
I
dark
was scared.
area
And
of
I didn't know what
scary
to do.
people.
So it was either going to have to take it to the next level. I'm certainly not going to take the man to a misdemeanor trial and just have his wrist slapped in court. Heck no.
Okay, so raping you because your husband said it was rape, drugging you, and locking you in a vehicle, kidnapping you, all of them charges are only a misdemeanor. I just don't believe your story, and it's okay. I just don't believe it, and I'm allowed to. In my beliefs and saying things like this shouldn't get me doxxed by someone, shouldn't get me stalked and harassed, but it has.
And then it was going to be to have to go through all kinds of, oh my God, there was a lot of stuff
We know,
that had to be
Sam.
done. And I went back for 3 times for different reports that had to be made. And finally,
Sniff.
I kind of put the brakes on things because I was just a little scared. And I left it at, I'm scared and I don't exactly know what to do about this situation, and had to get a lawyer involved.
Your brother's a lawyer.
So
Why don't you get him involved?
You all don't know what's going on in people's lives. So when you make judgments, you jump to conclusions. You don't know what's going on. But to come on here and blatantly lie about somebody is ridiculous. It's messed up. I'm over it. The last thing I want to say before I have Eddie come out is that
he's just chomping at the bit
Big
to get
Nick,
out here.
you lied. big time, big time, big time. Evan, Eli, big time, big time, big
Big
time.
time. Big time, big time.
You guys
big
talked to
time.
me on the phone. And you guys felt
What up,
so
man?
bad. And you couldn't stop thinking about if it was a loved one of your own.
That is such a
So,
lie. Look
I
at
hope
Eddie
to
flipping the
God
lights
that
on now.
you continue thinking in that direction in the future. And I'm leaving it at that. And you guys felt so
Watch the
bad.
lights.
And you couldn't stop thinking about if it was a loved one of your own.
Watch the lights flip on in the
So,
back.
I hope to God that you
That's a fucking get out of here
continue
lights.
thinking in that direction
He's
in the
left
future.
lights.
And I'm leaving it at that. Y'all hurt my feelings. And y'all aren't the same people over the phone as you are on here. So you guys were two different people. You got some balls online, but not on the phone. And on the
Okay,
phones
Amber,
when you're
can you
talking
hurry
heart
up?
to heart.
Come on.
You guys think you're big ballers.
All right.
Online.
All right, get the fuck out of here. Take your titties with you, them fun bags. Oh, you see here a fart when she left? How skanky. She farted on us. Dang farter.
I love you. You do just fine. I didn't watch you. But I know you did fine, okay?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Spoke your truth, honey. That's all I'm at.
Hurry up,
okay?
Eddie. How much longer we got?
You're on that, all right? You're the best, baby, though.
20 more minutes. Come on,
You're
Eddie.
a bulldozer with the sweetest blues.
Get them stanky things out of here. Take your stank tanks with you. Get them.
Showtime, motherfuckers. Let's do this.
Liven this shit back up, Eddie, because that was getting boring.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
He wears his
Call
sunglasses
me.
at night.
I got it when you're ready, Cal. If you want to. If you don't, that's fine. I understand Cal not wanting to get involved. He's moving on, and I am trying to myself. But this is enough of something in this community for me to have to respond to it. And I feel a little bit responsible for starting it. So
Yeah, you should
I'm here to finish it.
feel responsible.
Doing what I do. So anyway, public information is public information, right?
Exactly.
And I never doxed anyone. I threatened to dox, and then Evan doxed himself.
That's a lie.
So then all of these people started sending me messages. Check this out, check that out, check this out, check that out. And I did. And there's public information on you. So I encourage you, just like you encouraged me, Evan, to, look things up and do a better journalism job. Remember, I'm not being paid, so I'm no journalist. You called yourself a professional fighter, but professionals get paid, and your total sum of money that you've made since you were fighting at your 5-3 record is $0. So technically, I don't think you can call yourself a professional if you don't make any money. Let's see here. Dave Nags. This is public information I'm sharing with you all. This is easy to find. I believe, Evan, you're the one who told everybody your name, so there you are. You definitely, in your video, told everybody to look up Rude Boy, and there he is. nickname Rude Boy. You told everybody the whole story as to why they called you Rude
Look
Boy.
at that phone.
So it was really easy for people to find you. 5'6", reach not available. My reach is 74.5 inches. His is not available. It's so funny that like on video, like I guess if you watch his video and he's like, "Good job, buddy. You're not gonna fight community cause. You're gonna fight me. Good job, Scrubby."
This video. This video, Eddie? Is this the video we're talking about? Oh, look at this stud. Is this the video in question? Let's turn this volume up. I can barely hear it. It's so old. Let me get the volume on this. Is it all the way up? Let's watch the video in question. That's me, Earth Gale, when I was a youngster. This is the video in question. And let's talk about my fight record and my career. Before there was Sherdog and how you could look someone up and there was amateur and pro, I fought no holds barred. Notice in this fight, there is no time limits, no water break. You can jumping knee the back of a downed opponent's head, and you can kick and heel strike to the head of a downed opponent. This is called NHB. This is before MMA. One day I went into the gym and they're like, dude, it's called MMA now. I fought no holds barred fighting. Let's check it out. Something Eddie wishes he could have done. Sammy!
What up? What up?
What up, Sammy? You want to watch this fight with me?
I already watched it several times, but yeah, I'll watch it.
You watch this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When they first put out Rude Boy, I fucking Googled your ass.
Okay. Look at the shape. Dude, I was in great fucking shape, dude. I trained 4 years before my first fight, Sam. And this would be look at the person that I fight. He looks just like Eddie. This dude is 6'3". He's a hillbilly like Eddie, and he also has red hair.
Hillbilly? Oh God.
Yeah, redheaded hillbilly. This dude was tough as fuck, dude. He don't.
Yeah, them cornbread fed motherfuckers. I mean, they got.
He's a lanky little dude, but he can fucking scrap, dude. He ain't gonna beat me. Look at that. This is before they had octagon cages. This is a square cage, Sam.
Damn. Yeah, I remember when I watched my first MMA fight, dude. I was in my I was like 20, dude, like 19, 20, dude. I was cringed, dude. I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
See, look at height has nothing when you're on the ground. Eddie thinks that being tall has something to do with fighting. It literally has nothing. Watch when I pick this dude up, Sam, and I put my hand on his forehead and smash the back of his head on the ground. I pick him up and slam him once. And watch where I put my hand on his forehead and I just smash the back of his head on the ground.
Damn. Uh-oh. Somebody's trying to get you to leg lock.
Yeah, yeah. My stand-up's way better than this fool. He's good jiu-jitsu dude though, bro. He's lanky. Yeah, the referee is Sam. Look at that.
Referee's in the way.
Yeah, that's Andy Anderson. He's famous for having Topless Steakhouses in Texas. If you ever heard of the Topless Steakhouse, that's the owner right there.
You said topless?
Yeah, Topless Steakhouses.
So topless steakhouse, I'm gonna assume the waitresses are topless.
No, you have to go in and you have to be topless when you eat your steak.
What the fuck?
No, the ladies are topless.
I was gonna say. Good Lord. Mix some steaks and shit, and men, you got money.
Look at
No
that.
wonder steakhouses were a fucking success. Throw little titties in there.
See, this would be
Hey,
Eddie.
Dave.
Took his legs out from under him. Yes, sir.
Hey, Dave. You should open the first bottomless steakhouse
Oh, that would be sweet.
for
I would love
for
it.
women and men, for women and gay men, and it's the waiters are go with the Chippendale look.
Yeah, but for just dongs hanging way down.
Yeah, with dongs hanging, and they got fucking you know Chippendale's signature black bow tie.
Yeah. We'll just call it dongs. That'd be the name of it.
Hey, I'll tell you, that's a rabbit hole to go down right there. The Chippendale story, dude. I'm telling you.
Oh, I will tonight.
Man, dude, it involves drugs and all that shit, man. Murder, and I think it involves murder. I'm not quite. Don't hold me to that.
I still want to get a pair of frickin' dildo chucks and beat someone with them.
Oh, what? A pair of dildo nunchucks?
Yeah. So when every time you hit them, it leaves like a dick print.
Smack them right across the face, and they got a dick print. Hey, if you smack them from behind, if you smack them from behind alongside of their face, and you got the dickhead right there at the fucking lips. Good Lord.
Watch me smash this dude with this tie kick, Sam. And I see that this dude has he says I kicked him in the balls. He's like, dude, there's no fucking rules, bro. Watch me just take off on this dude's leg. Ooh, good takedown. I got right back up. He was skin and bones, Sam. His knee coming in.
Yeah, them skinny ones, you want to watch out for. They can move quicker.
Yeah, he is skinny and just a red-headed hillbilly. He's tired, though. I'm just beating him. I'm too strong for him at this point, Sam. Just like I'd be for Eddie, too strong.
And he has some muscles, he has some back muscles there. Or side muscles and shit.
Yeah, I was in good shape, Sammy. Some obliques.
Is this the one you won?
Yeah. I don't think I have one on the internet that I lost.
And you just keep taking it.
Leg kick. That's how you attack a longer opponent. You use your legs.
God, look at those fucking calf or fucking thigh muscles.
From calves.
Oh, you're using your.
This is where the jiu-jitsu comes in where he tries to shift out, Sam, turn his hips, and he's trying to mount me, but I time it and I roll him. Boom, look at that timing. Now here he's trying to trap one arm in and one arm out for a triangle. He positions and he's holding my arm. He's waiting for me to
left it.
right
But he left
there.
his side wide open.
Yeah, that's where he triangles me, but I get into it. He switches off to an arm bar, and I'm defending the arm bar here. Defending the arm bar. And then I come back up, and he triangles me again, so I position to where I'm on top.
Oh, damn, you're trying to take that ass.
Yeah, boom. So now this is no hold bars. I'm allowed to smash his head in with my leg. This is totally legal back then. Even this jumping knee to the back of his head is legal. Look, that's all legal. That's a king. Now
No more.
notice who I bow to over here. Like my biggest hero, I walk over and I bow. Because I forget, I'm like, oh, boom. You know who that is? Hoist Gracie. You know who Hoist Gracie is?
Damn, man, that brings back memories, don't it?
Does.
That brings
what I
back
would
the memories
do.
of that day, I bet. Good Lord. Oh, my God. So how's life treating you, Honky?
Good, brother. Shit, I can't complain, man. I can't complain. That's what I would do to Eddie right there. See, that's a trained fighter. Eddie's not trained. I would blow through Eddie way sooner than that. I fought no time limits before. I can scrap, bro.
Well, with Eddie, all you got to do is just take his leg out.
Dude, I would just do whatever I wanted to him. I would definitely 100% ram my fingers up his butt, look at him and sniff my fucking fingers and let him know.
Oh, my
Yeah, that's when you let a man know it's on, bro. I just sniffed your butthole. Guess what I'm gonna do to you?
Hey, after you sniff it, stick it in his mouth.
No, I'm keeping that for myself for later.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
No, bro. I want that for later.
Yeah, Eddie's a redhead, too. You know that, right? Eddie's a redhead, too. It really doesn't show on YouTube, but when you meet Eddie in person, he's got freckles and everything.
Yeah, he's a redhead. That's why I want my first fight and last fight to be a redhead.
Yeah, well, he wants to fight you, man, but
When?
well,
Yeah,
you guys just
no, my finger.
you just got to agree on something.
Wait,
Now,
go ahead.
now instead of him putting his son's ass on the line, he should put his own manhood ass on the line.
I just think that whole thing, that what he said was absolutely disgusting. And for the people
Fuck yeah, it was disgusting putting his fucking son's butthole on the fucking line. And his son was what, 7 back then?
say the age, yeah, young, underage. We're gonna get this is gonna get shut down.
Sorry. Am I saying
something? Thrifty time. Here's what's happened. Eddie said to me that if I beat him in a fight, that I could have his son's cheeks. And everyone was like, no one wants that, dude. Nobody wants that. He literally said that. And all Sam's saying is put your own cheeks up. Don't put someone else's cheeks up on a fight. I know.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was saying. Instead of putting your kids' cheeks up there, put your own, dude.
For real, dude. You know, he's like, what the fuck, dude? What are you doing?
I mean, that would blow somebody's mind. Fucking, I mean, if a man got on there and said, if you can beat me in a fight, you can fuck me in my ass. You know, that's a lot different than saying you can have, relations with my son.
And like, okay, if you can beat me, you can fuck Sam. And Sam's over there like, what are you talking about, dude?
Fuck, man.
Oh no.
You fuck me.
Yeah, no, Thrifty. We think it's fucked also. We got videos of it and we laugh about it because it's absolutely disgusting.
Shit, I remember when he tried that bullshit, you know, dude, he got the whole internet fucking after your ass over that groomer rumor.
Yeah, literally, dude. He there was what 300-400 people in the chat in the boy. Everyone fucking hating me, dude. All on the live. When him and Canadian Bacon both, we have videos of them saying, no, we don't think he's a groomer. We're just doing that. That's some shit, man. But
yeah, when I heard Eddie say no, well, dude, what the fuck what was the deal with the video saying you need the internet's help and this and that and blah blah blah? I mean, you gotta watch out for that motherfucker. That motherfucker will set you up for all kinds of shit. I'm glad he told me to leave the next day. I'm fucking glad.
yeah, he'll set you up in a second, Sammy. You can't trust Eddie for fucking nothing.
Yeah. Feel sorry for Amber though. I feel she's being held captive mentally.
I agree. I think that it's a mental slavery.
Yeah, because like I said when I was there, you know, I'm out there having a good conversation with Amber, and he came out twice. And the second time he came, he had a little bit of bass in his voice. It's like I said, now.
Told her to get to bed, huh?
Yeah, that right there is when I knew, oh shit, this motherfucker's controlling the shit out of this woman.
Yeah. I mean, you can see it. You can see it.
How do you tell an adult woman to go to bed?
Shit, no, none that I've ever been with would have ever
Have
listened.
you ever told any of your boyfriends, girlfriends, or anything it's time to go to bed?
No, if that would have happened, I would have been sent to bed.
Yeah, so I was just, hey, Thrifty, just a FYI, this is a rabbit hole you probably don't want to go down. This shit stems from fucking 2018, man.
Yeah,
and it's not pretty. The FBI has been involved, Homeland Security's been involved, Secret Service has been involved. Yeah, it's yeah. Oh shit! Remember when Salty had the FBI come see him?
yeah,
I sent him.
shit, man.
I sent him to him, and I sent him to somebody else's house.
Yeah, there's been a lot of shit, man. Definitely in this community.
Yeah, they was asking me who's messing with me, and I told them, and then that's when the FBI went to go talk to him.
Who's that?
I don't know. Somebody called Homeland Security and told them I was on my way to Las Vegas to do another mass shooting. This was right after they just had that shooting.
Oh my god!
You know the guy from the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was just right after that. That was around that time. Oh shit! Remember when I found Digger's fucking old dealer? Wes Watson.
Yeah. He's in prison right now, or going to prison. He's in jail.
Oh man, he's fucked, dude. He's fucked. Dude, did you see that pretty boy that was the nanny? Dude, you listen. You should look up Wes Watson's nanny.
Okay.
All right. And when you see him, tell me if that's not a pretty mouth. I'm dead serious, man. Dude's got like chick lips, man. That's why I say a pretty mouth. I'm dead fucking serious, dog. I think Wes Watson has been swinging for both teams. I think he started swinging for both teams when he was in prison. And I figured he thought since he's the one not getting fucked or sucking that it was okay.
Yeah, absolutely is. And you just can't hold hands ever or look deep, deep, deep in the guy's eyes. If you do that, you're gay. Like you can have a dude suck you off as long as you don't hold their hands or rub your hands through their hair or look them in the eyes. You're not gay. It's the rules.
or be like, oh baby, yeah, oh god, dude, Florida prison. That's where Wes Watson's going. what kind of time? Man,
No long stairs, then you're gay.
Dude. I've heard about Florida prison. I heard how they get down, and dude, he's gonna have some problems. I know it. He's gonna have some.
He already has. There's already been word on the streets that he's off in the corner. They told him, "Hey, you ain't running no fucking game in here. If you think you are, go sit down and have a nice fucking day." There's already people been checked. He's already got checked, bro. He ain't running nothing nowhere, dude.
Wow, he's gonna try it. He'll try once he gets to a joint. He'll try once he gets to a joint. He'll try to get a crash dummy crew.
Yeah, workout people. Probably.
No, crash dummy crew. You know the crash dummy crew?
They'll try and get some torpedoes to do shit for him.
Yeah. It's fucked, man. So, man, you been on any other vacations and shit?
I got two scheduled.
Well, hey, man, you got great footage, dude, and
Thank
you
you.
should really share that shit. My recommendation, dude, the best way I know for you to separate yourself or separate that channel from this channel is completely get you a different cell phone with a completely different email account and all that stuff. And just do it that way, because then nothing can get pulled back to this channel.
Yeah, I do have some good footage I'd like to
It
put
won't
out.
be so easy.
Dude,
I'm telling you. And it's what you do, man. Is don't do don't start off doing the long videos. Start off doing the shorts. Start off with the
Shorts
short.
are everything, Sam. I think that shorts are everything. See, I just downloaded CapCut and I'm learning how to edit, as you can see, and it's difficult.
CapCut. Try UCut. UCut's real simple, real easy, and then upgrade from there. UCut's for beginners.
Well, I had Camtasia, which has a strong learning curve, and then I went to CapCut. So CapCut's easier than Camtasia, but Camtasia was meant for boardrooms. It wasn't meant for videos. But the thing with CapCut, man, I instantly downloaded it, did a voiceover with the Taj Mahal, went to do a voiceover on the India temple, and I got the CapCut bug automatically where you go to talk and you can't hear your voiceover. It sounds like this quiet. And all the other shit's going around. I had a great voiceover. It told you all about, here I am at the monkey temple. It was really good video. It just fucked up, man. I'll fight it.
I don't know if I go with the voiceovers. It's usually what I do. It's I'll just I'll be in the shorts and I'll skip. I don't know if you've been paying attention to my channel, what I've been loading, but I've been getting thousands of views, or at least 1,000 views, or close to 1,000 views on a lot of my videos, or over 1,000. And what I'm doing is I'm going through the shorts, and they'll have you know what I'm saying? And there's a way right there in the bottom corner, there'll be a little square thing, where you can use this sound, and you can use that sound for your videos.
Yeah.
And another thing to do is hashtags. Hashtag the shit out of it. Hashtag Taj Mahal. Hashtag monkeys Taj Mahal, or hashtag, 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 greatest vacation and stuff like that. Hashtags is key too. I figured out.
No, I don't kick
Green
box
Thing,
no more.
yeah, Green Thing freaking Green Thing schooled me on it, and I took her advice, dude, and I got like 20,000 fucking views on a video.
Damn. Yeah, she was trying to hit Jose there for a bit, huh? Put him up on game.
Yeah. Man, this community's pretty much fucking dead, man. It's pretty much lifeless, dude. The only people that go live anymore is Jesco every now and again. D, and that's it. I went live the other day on doing an e-bag for some help with money. I made 25
I've been
bucks.
trying to go live at least once a week. 2 weeks. I went live.
Shit. I sure could use some help with gas. I know that.
Put your thing
Shit.
in there, man.
This shit in California is fucking goddamn, dude. $6 and something a fucking gallon, man. I'm flat fucking broke.
Put your thing in the chat, bro. Anybody
can't
that
put
can
it-
help Sammy out. If you can help
shit,
me
I
out,
was
please help Sammy out. Because Sammy,
Yeah, somebody. David, too, please.
I ain't got it.
I know we've had back and forths, but it took me a while to understand why you were acting and lashing out the way you were. Because I realized you were acting out and lashing out the way I started acting out and lashing out.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Well, I realize that you're really not that bad of a guy, but you're not somebody to fuck with. Just like I'm not that bad of a guy. I'm not somebody to fuck with. I just, I don't know, man. I just stepped away for a while and I had a lot of time to think. And I just, ran shit through my head. I don't think anybody's going to help me, though.
Did you
Yeah, I put it in the private chat.
Oh, in the private? You got to put it in the regular chat.
I can't put it in the regular while I'm up here.
Oh, Sam, Tank, Jojo. Let me put it in there. 46.
It's lowercase. It's all lowercase.
Okay. Here's the deal. If you don't help Sam, you hate puppies and kittens. That's a
Yeah,
rule.
I just need help with gas. Food and all that's taken care of. Dogs got everything they need. I just don't have gas.
Damn, Sam, I feel bad. I wish I could help you myself.
Well, you were just about to pay Hamilton.
You caught me there.
Yeah, I'm the. I did.
Thank Jojo.
Yeah, I did. Hey, man. Hey, that's one thing, dude. You got to say, I got a really good fucking memory, dude. I can ask me about something that happened 7 years ago, or try to say something happened different 7 years ago, and I'll be like, no, it didn't. This happened.
You ain't lying.
That's one thing I've always been pretty good at on here, man. Is when people try to switch shit up, tell a story a different way. Be like, well, you said this, man. So what's up? Oh, I do. I would appreciate it if somebody would help me. I know I've been an asshole and a dickhead in the past and all that shit, but also I was getting the shit trolled out of me. So, and I just wasn't using my head. I wasn't thinking right.
We did troll you a lot. I agree.
I mean, I had people trying to get me hurt in real life. Hey, Rick Sanchez was trying to get me shot by the police.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, it was. It was crazy. And I already had paranoid delusions, so you know that shit didn't help matters much.
I don't think Sam has PayPal. I think he has Cash App.
I only got Cash App. I'm sorry. I don't have Cash App unless you wanna.
Wanna what? You there, Sam?
Yeah, I was gonna say unless they want to send it to somebody that has PayPal, then they can send a Cash App.
To you.
Nah, that's the only way. I only got Cash App, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about getting another PayPal account.
It'd be helpful.
Oh man, I had money on my old Cash App that I couldn't get to because I couldn't remember the damn whatchamacallit. Couldn't remember the passcode. There's like $30, $40 on it.
Shit, that's a lick right now.
Oh, that right there's a quarter tank of gas. I filled it up from pretty much the first of the month. Gas was $5.45 a gallon, and it was $90 to fill it up.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And the only reason I move around so much is, well, you know, you can't just stay in one spot. And then how I charge my phone is my vehicle.
Vehicle. How was Slam City?
Man, dude, I look like fucking a war zone, dude. Fucking trees burnt every fucking where. Camps fucking burnt everywhere.
No shit. Have you see Lewis at all?
Yeah, he's still tweaking. Hey, I have a question. Did Lewis have a full mouth of teeth when he got there?
Yeah.
He ain't got a full mouth no more. His teeth is fucked.
Oh yeah, from smoking meth, bro. That shit'll do it to you.
Dude, I don't know how them motherfuckers can go out there and do that shit. Fuck that, man. Fuck that shit. Yeah, this is where I'm sitting right now on fuel.
Let's see.
Just below the,
Ooh,
between the quarter and a half almost.
when you're
Yeah.
broke, huh?
Yep.
Damn.
I'm not in a particular fly friendly place, so that don't help matters either. I don't think anybody's gonna help me anyway. Somebody helped me when I went live. They helped me with $25, and I pretty much went through that already, and that was a few days ago.
Good evening, y'all. Thrifty time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always brush your teeth after meth.
Vinny tried. Yeah, Vinny tried. Thank you, Vinny. I just got the chats pulled up, so can I? Wonder if it'll let me. Oh, okay. It will. Oh, God damn it! I wasn't trying to do that.
All right, so I'm gonna be on here a couple more minutes, and I'm gonna go. I can't believe I've been on this long. It feels like I'm in the Water Tower Gang now.
Oh, because you usually only go an hour.
Yeah.
Remember, I used to do 16-hour streams.
I do.
Yeah, I let motherfuckers in my head.
Mm-hmm.
I figure, if somebody doesn't help me, nobody's helped me yet. I'll figure something out. You should help me, David.
In the morning, I just can't do nothing right now. But
I understand.
I know that you need something. I'll look out for you.
I just need gas.
I got
What
you.
we got? Well, is it April 11th already? Really?
Yeah,
Oh, it's April.
My birthday's in 11 days.
Well, happy early birthday.
I'll be 50.
Yeah, still got 20 fucking days, man. 20 days to make it through this month.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
Yeah. Unless I can sell some of this fucking weed, which I don't want to do.
Yeah, I
You
know
how that,
this girl. I know what
man,
you
you know how
mean.
that can go fucking south. That can go south fast.
What's that?
Selling weed.
Oh, I would never sell weed, dude. Fuck that.
Yeah, well, I picked up a $20 ounce and figured I can get $5 for eighths. Would you pay $5 for an eighth of weed?
From a dispensary, because you can't say it on YouTube because Eddie's watching.
Got ya. I understand.
Eddie's
Hey,
watching.
Eddie. Hey, Eddie, you have yourself to blame for all this. Because if I bring my stuff to YouTube and you're allowed to have an opinion, why aren't we allowed to have an opinion when you bring your stuff to YouTube?
Yeah, why do you think that is, Sam?
Eddie's a control freak.
You think so?
I know so. I know Eddie's a control freak. He's been a control freak for years.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
mean, just watch. I mean, remember we noticed it before? I mean, that's when we noticed how Eddie was a control freak, because every video Amber was in, you always see her looking over.
Yeah,
You know,
see
taking
that? Especially tonight.
yeah, taking cues from Eddie and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Help me, good job, buddy. Help me. Send me some gas money, please. Good job, buddy. Help me, help me, help me. Nah, actually, Rebecca, it's pretty good. It's some wedding cake. It's a real heavy sativa, and it's a real good body.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah, weed's really fucking changed, man, since back then. See, the stuff that's really good doesn't, you know, a lot of the stuff that's really good doesn't have that good smell or good look, but this does have a good smell. It's like a earthy mixed with the wedding cake smell. If you've ever smelled wedding cake flour before.
Yeah, I like wedding cake. That shit's
Yeah,
fire.
Becker. Sorry. Yeah, wedding cake is fire. Mine's not shake. Mine's actual buds. Well, I appreciate it, David. If you could help me tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
No one's helped me yet, which is expected. God damn it. Which is expected. Wouldn't expect anybody in this community to help me after what I've done and said. Yeah, nothing. Zeros. Got myself to blame for that one. I'll start bringing back more content, though.
Yeah, the people in this community, all they want is drama, though.
No, there's a few people that want the whatchamacallit. Woe is me. That's right, Rebecca. Woe is me. Woe is me. Yeah, woe is me. I can't afford housing. You're in a house.
Yeah,
Woe
no,
is me.
like content. You're right, Sammy.
Say what?
People do like content.
Yeah, I've been trying to gather good content. I need somebody that's good at editing and narrative.
Yeah, that's what I have to do is just sit down and get good at editing. All right, Sam, I'm gonna go, brother. With that, I'll see if I can't help you out tomorrow, my friend. It was good to chat with you.
All right, well, you take it easy.
Yes.
Have a good night.
Yep, you too, brother. Peace out. Later, Earth Gale. Later, Becker.
Earth Gal, gas money if you can help a honky. Just saying. I know you're struggling like me. Thought I'd throw that out there.
All right, y'all.
All right, have a good night.
Peace out, Sammy.
Peace.
Later, brother.
Right there. Oh, yep, still at 0.